something to play with. Go and find yourself a toy. Baby, my time is too expensive, and I'm not a little boy. If you are serious, don't play with my heart, it makes me furious. But if you want me to love you, then baby, I will. Girl, you know I will. Tell it like it is. Don't be ashamed. Let your conscience be your guide. But I know deep down inside of me.
What's up, D?
I believe you love me. Forget your foolish pride. Life is too short to have sorrow. You can be here today and gone tomorrow.
What's up, Jamie?
You might as well get what you want. So go on and live. Baby, go on and live. Tell it like it is.
It's one of those days, I see.
Go and find yourself a toy. But I'll tell it like it is. My time is too expensive, and I'm not your little boy. Yeah.
People see me, but they just don't know.
What I told you, cuz.
People see me, but they just don't know. People see me, but they just don't know. People,
Let's go.
People see me, but they just don't know. People see me, but they just don't know. Come on.
Trying to see if Ant gonna pop in before we get started.
I'm fresh off the block. The hustler's return. I see both these niggas, now they call me Big Worm.
He got 4 minutes to make an appearance.
The town without him will make Memphis bleak. But I don't toss up rock signs and diamonds. But I might toss an empty head whole like I'm a sand. Let's do it. Be right back in. I'm at the best. I know you feel hesitant, but I'm so positive they couldn't see me in the negative. Not today, no sir. They say life is a bitch. Yeah, I know her. When you see her, tell that bitch to holler. Cause I'm too fucking white t-shirts.
He say he on his way. I'll be right back after these messages.
Let's go.
People see me, but they just don't know. 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 Come on, baby, let the good time roll.
Let's go again. I love you haters, they make my focus strong. They keep me motivated to get my hustle on. Get my guap up. No Scott Storton for 30s on the truck. Now that's a wheel of fortune. I got a lot of women, but no baby mamas. They all material girls. I call them prima donnas. That was our promise. Real talk. Let's get back into it. Hey, I'm out of East Haven. One of you in Roseville. And we don't fuck with rats. We treat them like roadkill. Fuck them. Sucker, you ain't going nowhere. I'd rather join the spark than leave with no air. I'm Mariah Carey, the Nick Cannon. So much heat on the boy, you feel like he's 10.
don't know. People see me, but they just 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 don't know. Come on, baby, let the good time roll.
Let's roll. Let's roll. And when I step through, they bow down gracefully. Swear got them speaking, so it's nothing they can say to me. Just wait for me. Cause they can't compete. I dream of this shit, which means I'm better than dudes in my sleep. But they hard headed, sleep blind. They gotta put a bullet through my brain to make them open mind. Charlamagne, I had to run. Had to do it, my dude. Come on back, baby.
All right, I'm back.
The ladies love me. They say my aura shines. Got so many tens, niggas thought it was the March of Dimes. They jockin' GY when I walk past. I ain't gotta say my chance to show my mother that ass. Y'all can't beat me. My ink can't bleed. My shit so full of life and leave the paper breathing. And don't let no one leave.
I had to go get my coffee, man. Shit, it's been one of them days.
People see me, but they just don't know. People see me, but they just
Weather got
don't
me
know.
feeling all
People see me, but they just don't know.
Let's get it.
People see me, but they just don't know. People see me, but they just don't know.
roll up my sleeves on this one.
Let the good time roll.
So we got 5 viewers, man. I know 2 of y'all.
Come on, man.
If it's your first time,
Good.
that's what's up. If it's your first time tuning in, hit a thumbs up in the chat column, man, so I know who you are. Yo, what's happening with everybody today? Oh, man, it's one of them days. Well, I'll be damned. Hello. What's up, Antoine? Welcome back.
What's up, man?
Oh, man, another day, man, another day. Feeling a little under the weather because this weather's all out here today.
Yeah, we got tornado warnings rolling through here.
We'll keep that over there then. Don't send it my way, damn it. Shit, don't send it. Yeah, it's been like dreary and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? A little scattered here, a little scattered there, but you know, as we get older, we start feeling that atmospheric pressure and all that type of craziness. You know what I'm saying? So,
All right.
I'm leaning with it, rock with it. You know, so I had to go take a commercial break to go grab my coffee. I'm ready now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready now. All right, man. So today's topic, I'm gonna say is probably gonna be a real brief one or whatever have you. Basically based off of the feedback of others, you know what I'm saying? See how it go, but we'll go with it. So real simple. Does anybody actually know the origin of April Fool's Day, why it's celebrated, or the significance of such a day? To all the Christian viewers, happy National Tell a Lie Day. Real talk. You know, because like with them, especially with Catholicism, you tell a lie, hell, it could be a joke, but it's not true. That's a lie. You know, and if you want the old time religion types, you know what I'm saying? That's a one-way ticket to that place. All right, y'all doing too much. Kick rocks. Man, these boy. Where the swatter at? Oh, that part. There we go. Now we talking. Now we cooking with grease. So this Jamie beat me to it. I was gonna say, does anybody know the origins of it? Jamie, Jamie, be on it. I'm gonna stop posting early. I'm just gonna say open discussion and then go from there. Surprise the topic. I think she'd be studying. Let's see. It was the original beginning of the new year. when we had the 13 months. I heard about that. I'm not in fact of that. I don't really know much about it because I don't really know about the 13 months. I did hear about being 13 months, just as well as I heard that there was actually 13 zodiac signs originally. Um,
Well, really, from what I
yeah,
heard, it was 10 months.
nah, I heard it was 13.
The
I
original
can't.
calendar,
I'm sorry.
the original calendar, from
Right.
from what I heard, the
Okay.
original calendar was supposed to be 10 months long, and New Year's Eve, well, I'll say January 1st, when that's considered to be New Year's Day, that's
Right.
actually wrong.
Of course. Yeah.
New Year's Day, the new year is supposed to begin at the beginning of the what is it, spring solstice?
Yeah. Spring solstice. Correct.
Because technically we're still in winter.
Right. Right. And that's part of the issue that people are having with the December 25th, as far as that being Jesus' birthday, which not nobody
Yeah,
knows, but you know what I'm saying. A
yeah,
lot of that
because
has to do, you know what I'm saying. We know who run what, you know what I'm saying. So like
right,
when you
because
got
even with I would say
go ahead.
even with that, if you ask a Jehovah Witness, they'll tell you December 25th is not the birth of Jesus.
100%, 100%. My aunt, excuse me, my mom's older sister. Uh, she's a Jehovah Witness, and
Hmm.
she be like a couple months ago. I got like 3 Bibles now, and
Okay.
again, not a Christian, but you know what I'm saying, good reference book. Uh, it's just like reading a dictionary or an encyclopedia to me. You know what I'm saying. Uh, However, their Bible is slightly different.
Oh yeah, it's different.
Yeah, I'm like, this is interesting. You know what I'm saying? Now peep this, right? How do you all have the same religious belief, essentially, the same savior, but a different Bible? You know what I'm saying? Different
Right.
code of ethics, different laws, you know what I'm saying? This, that. So, like, I don't know, like, nobody knows per se, religion wise, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's got their own little take on it. I don't subscribe to it for real, but you know what I'm saying? Uh I'm not knocking anybody that does. To each his their own. Diana says, she says, right, that's why everyone's been saying Happy New Year all day. You know what? I don't know. I haven't really been interacting with people. I had an appointment this morning, but other than that, I ain't really been dealing with a lot of people. I've been twiddling my thumbs mostly. Um, but the thing about that, right? Everybody's saying Happy New Year. It's crazy because like everybody's saying Happy New Year now. Now, this time next year, won't nobody be saying it's the trend, it's the latest trend. So everybody running with it, you know what I'm saying? But like they said, we're in the age of information. Okay. With that being said, people are becoming a little bit more insightful. Uh it's strange to me that the more insightful people become, it seems the more narrow-minded they become as well, though. In order to be insightful per se, you got to have an open mind. I don't know, but that's just me. Uh 28 days in each month. I mean, the calculation adds up that way. Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with it. The thing about it is so much history has been erased. You know what I'm saying? Erased, modified, um, to the point where we really don't know. We can only speculate. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong. We can count. We can count. But even our system of mathematics is off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy because like I've come to the realization that there's actually two forms of mathematics. Now, I've always said mathematics was actually a divine science, but there's the math of the gods, and then there's man's math. You see what I'm saying? it's strange. And then you also got to take in consideration our knowledge and understanding, comprehension of things is very limited. We can't get past the firmament or get from one planet to the next, if that's where you at with it, flat earthers or whatever you may be. But then you got life forms that's jumping across the galaxy in a matter of seconds. You know what I'm saying? So we far behind. We far behind. Diana says on Facebook, first time ever heard it like that. Never heard any Happy New Year last year or any other year. That's what I'm saying. 100%. Like it's the latest trend. So you're gonna hear about it this year, but by next year, it won't be as trendy. People forgot all about it. You won't hear nothing else about it. Jamie says a few areas in Africa still use the 13-month calendar. 13-month, 28-day calendar. That is true too. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not positive, but I think Kenya and the Sudan still operate up under that. I think that's what it was. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like I was reading something, right? I was reading something yesterday. It says, here, let me. It says April Fool's Day. I'm not saying this is true, but it does kind of make sense if you know anything about history. It says April Fool's Day in most countries, the first day of April. Excuse me. It received its name from the custom of playing practical jokes on this day, for example, telling friends that their shoelaces are untied or sending them, on so-called fool's errands. Although the day has been observed for centuries, its true origins are unknown and effectively unknowable. Okay. It says it resembles festivals such as the Hilaria of ancient Rome, held on March 25th, and the Holi, Holi, celebration in India, which ends on March 31st. Some have proposed that the modern custom originated in France, which is what I thought originally, because they do have an All Fool's Day. And this is why I was saying it makes sense. But again, nobody really knows. It says originated in France, officially with the Edict of Roussillon. It says promulgated in August 15th August 1564, in which Charles IX decreed that the new year, that was the new year, would no longer begin on Easter. Let me read that again. In which Charles IX decreed that the new year would no longer begin on Easter, as it had been common throughout Christendom, but rather on January 1st. So this is where the change comes from. It comes from the King of France, Charles IX. But because Easter was a lunar and therefore movable date, those who clung to the old ways were the April Fools. Others have suggested that the timing of the day may be related to the vernal equinox, March 21st, a time when people are fooled by sudden changes in the weather. It says there are variations between countries in the celebration of April Fool's Day, but all have in common an excuse to make someone play the fool. In France, for example, the fooled person is called, my French is kind of rusty, Poisson d'avril, April's fish. Excuse me. perhaps in reference to a young fish and hence to one that is easily caught. It is common for French children to pin a paper fish to the backs of unsuspecting friends. Says in Scotland, the day is Gowkie Day, Gowkie, for the gawk or the cuck, the cuckoo, as it's pronounced. A symbol of the fool and the cuckold, which suggests that it may have been associated at one time with sexual license. On the following day, signs reading "Kick me" are pinned to friends' backs. In many countries, hold on one second. Yes, in many countries, newspapers and the other media participate, for example, with false headlines or news stories. Now, to me, that seems kind of dangerous. You guys going that far with it to the point where you guys are altering, mass producing fake headlines and fake stories on the news. But I mean, ain't that what we do on a regular around here anyway? I don't know. That's kind of interesting though, man. Like I said, I always kind of associated with the French because I know in France they do have an All Fools Day. But the true origins of it, I'm like I said, I've never known. It's always been curious. That was something that I wanted to know if anybody actually had any knowledge as to where the true origins of it is. Not so much April 1st, but this April Fool's Day. You know what I'm saying? Where did that come from? The reason, I guess, because like, and it's strange to me, and I don't want to feel like, I don't want anybody to feel like I'm attacking Christians or anything like that, but Christians have a tendency of celebrating pagan holidays or taking pagan holidays and twisting it into their own little holiday. So I was kind of curious, like, where did that come from? You know what I'm saying? Well, what's the deal with that? I know Easter, like for Christians, it is the celebration of the resurrection of the Christ. But in all honesty, after doing my deeper research, it was actually so it's actually Esther, which was a Roman Greco deity, right? It's basically a sexual orgy held by the Roman Empire that they celebrate, and thus, who crucified Christ? The Romans. And so they said, okay, well, we're just going to take over your little Esther and make it Easter and make it about the resurrection of our Lord and Savior. It's kind of interesting. Who came first? And that's where you get the signs also, where people are, well, what came, the symbolism for Easter, the rabbit and the chick, the rabbit, the chick, and the egg, all signs of fertility. Oh man, I tell you what, man, getting old sucks. Man, yeah, buddy. So, real quick, man, we got 4 viewers, man. Give me a roll call, man. Give me a thumbs up in the chat section, so I know who you are. I know 2 of y'all, but give me a thumbs up. Jamie says it was easier to convert the pagans if you kept the festivals. I really couldn't say whether it was easier or not, because a lot of the pagans Goofy. What's up, D? Thank you, Jamie. I can't really say if it was easier not to convert them. And the reason why I'm saying this is because at the end of the day, there was still thousands upon thousands of pagans that were actually persecuted, incarcerated, the whole nine in the name of Christianity. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I really can't say that it was any easier to convert them. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I said, Christianity is the culture vultures. You know what I'm saying? They adapt. They it's like they're like it's like what's the word I want? Like parasites. They adapt and they adopt. They adapt to their surroundings first off, and then they take over, and then they adopt certain doctrines, whatever is beneficial to them or their cause. Yeah, it's crazy because like, nah, it's a whole different topic. I'm gonna get off into that. Get off into that because we turn it into a whole religious spiel. So nah, we ain't gonna do that. It's like every time I ask for a roll call, I get two people, and then two disappear. 2 or 3 disappear. We were up to 5 people. I asked for a roll call. We dropped down to 2. You know what I'm saying? Now we back up to 4.
Lurkers.
Yeah, it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Maybe they picked up enough information and got full and left. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I mean, they kept the festives, changed them just enough to fit the book, essentially. Stalkers, Diana says. Jamie says they being sour stalking. I'm gonna go with I don't, you know what, I don't even know, don't care. I can't say scared to be seen because I mean it's just so simple. I'm not asking for dialogue. I'm just asking, give me a thumbs up in the chat so I know who you are. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all been here long enough to know. So for those who don't know, let me just make this plain. I am not on Facebook. I'm only broadcasting to Facebook and various other platforms. So I can see how many viewers, but I cannot see who's viewing. So if you are sitting there, if you're just tuning in, or if you've been there for a while or whatever have you, you're popping in and out, which is cool, fine, then just shoot me a thumbs up so I can say, hey, that's all. I ain't gonna pick on you, I promise. I ain't into bullying people. Scared to be seen. Remember when we was kids, they used to say kids are supposed to be seen and not heard. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm not even into all that. I'm not in the bullying nothing. You get the bullying people take that the wrong way. Next you know you got the feds at your door. I ain't bullying nothing. Shit. I ain't even gonna sit here and play with it. Yeah. For all I know, it could be my my Warren fan base. That being the case, ain't no need to peekaboo on me. You want to say something to me, or you know where I'm at. I ain't that hard to find. So I'm saying, man, this internet stuff, man, social media, it makes it so easy for people to be cowards.
Yeah, it's a big group of weirdos on the internet.
Yeah, it's crazy because like it gives people the it's like alcohol, man. It gives them encouragement to get real reckless with their tongues and shit.
Yeah, that false courage.
Yeah.
You read some of these comments at times, you go, wow, would you say that face to face?
You know damn well they wouldn't. You know damn well they wouldn't.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, they get on this, oh, pull up. I'm gonna drop my what these cats say?
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
right, okay.
I'm
You don't want me to
I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna catch a case, and I'm gonna get the kicking off in that ass real decent, and you're gonna get off that horn, you're gonna call them people. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, I'm in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? All this could have been avoided.
I had somebody say that before, and I said, you don't want me to knock on your front door.
Man, been there and done that.
You know, you really don't.
Been there and done that, man. Shoot. I even went so far as to go out of state on somebody behind that. That 2K, man. That 2K is dangerous, man. Listen.
Over 2K?
Man, it wasn't. Listen, it started on 2K. The mouth wasn't about 2K. So, you know, and so I gave him an out. I say, look, man, I'm gonna be quiet. I was all type of bitches and hoes and fuck you and nah, your kids, da all this type of good shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, at this point, I'm being quiet. So we in a party though. You know what I'm saying? The cat in the party. So I don't know why. I don't know why, but I didn't take it upon myself to mute the dude. I just ignored him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So he steady. All right, cool. But then you jumped in my DM. You private messaged me on the game, and you put your address in there. So wait a minute. So I'm still on the game, right? I'm still on the game. I just politely put the controller down. I jumped in the truck. I jumped in the truck because at the time I had a Chevy Avalanche at the time. I jumped in the truck. He was in New York.
Wow.
Unbeknown to him, he wasn't but a hop, skip, and a jump away. So I drove on over there. I knocked on the door. Now, mind you, I left my game system on, right? I'm just being quiet. So everybody that's in the party thinking that
you still on the game.
I'm just being quiet. You know what I'm saying? So I knocked on the door. Do. So dude say, who is it? I said, Sincere. He said, who? Mm-hmm. I said it again. He opened the door. I say, man, what's all that? Oh, hold up, man. Hold up. Now, the crazy
right.
He was still on the door, right? I mean, he was still on the game in the party with everybody. Everybody heard it, right? So I get back home. By this time, my game did stalled out, right? I get back home. I turn the game on. And everybody talking about some, man, are you serious? Like they hollering, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man. So I say, man, like at this point, I didn't jump back on the game. Dude's not in the party or whatever. They trying to pull him back in the party. I say, man, look, man, leave that alone, man. Just, man, hey, man, hey, that cat right there, he'll pull up for, hey, man, you better leave him.
Hey, man, people take that as a joke nowadays.
Yeah.
And it's just this young generation. That's all.
And that's what it was. It was a little young cat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
a little young cat.
All. You know, they quit the pull up and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna tell you something that was real funny to me. And I don't even know if I want to mention this person's name, but you know what? Fuck it. This was your cousins. I call him that because he was on some bullshit too.
I think I know
his
what
daughter.
Oh, no.
His daughter now, right? Had a little situation at the house, and she out there just talking major shit, right? so it gets to the point that she say, if I had my gun, I would shoot you, right?
See?
So I said, I tell you what, I said, go get the motherfucker, come back. Right. I'm gonna be right here waiting on you. I said, I guarantee that'd be the last time you ever speak them words out your mouth.
I'm hip. I'm hip.
'Cause I was like, I don't know who the fuck told you that I was on some punk shit, you know?
Right.
And then you got the nerve to try to call my bluff like that. I said they should have warned you ahead of time before you came over here running your mouth.
Right. Well, here's my thing. This is what I understand about people in these guns, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go get this gun. You pull out the gun. And you just get to doing this shit like you trying to make emphasis.
Yeah, you waving it around like it's gonna automatically go off. I'm like,
yeah,
if
like
you're gonna pull it, you know, I was told that if you're gonna pull it out, you better pull that trigger.
Exactly. That's exactly that part.
So I told her, like I told her, I said, you know, come on back with your gun, and I guarantee you I'm gonna make you shoot yourself.
I'm gonna take it from you, and then I'm gonna beat the
brake. Exactly. No, I ain't even gonna take it from you. I'm gonna make you turn the gun on yourself and pull the trigger. I'm gonna show you some real shit.
Hey, I'm known for that. I'll take that motherfucker from you quick.
but after I said that, she got in the car and drove the fuck off. So I was like, don't play this old movie rap music gangster shit with me. I ain't even about all that.
Man, listen, I'm trying to tell you, I don't understand.
Like you know, like I was gonna say, oh, don't get your gun up, pull that motherfucker out.
Right. Man,
I'm gonna fire your ass up like the 4th of July. I guarantee you.
Hey, by all means, please pull it. Look, I'm just gonna add it to the collection. So
exactly, I'll be like,
I'm sure gonna take it.
And they make it so bad. What was funny about that little situation? When things was going down, she had some little dude in the car with her, right? This motherfucker jump out with a cigarette. I guess from a distance, I looked like I was small.
Right.
So from a distance, you know, he jump out the car. I turn and look at him. This motherfucker look at me and jump right back in the car. I said,
he pulled Red's father from Friday.
Yeah. He was like,
put your ass up and get in this.
Right. I guess when he stood up on me, he was like, oh shit, this dude bigger than I thought he was.
Man, so
I was like, hey, partner, you ain't got no dog in this fight. I will snap your fucking neck.
I'm trying to say, look, mind your business.
Like, stay in that car. And if anything, you tell her to get in the car.
Shit, I'm hip, man. Come over here, fucking around and all that bullshit.
Man, she was talking mad shit. I'm like, you weigh 95 pounds standing up.
That's when you just want to grab my face.
Then, right. And I was tempted to, but I ain't into hitting no woman, but I was tempted to. So, and then my daughter was out there and she looked at her like, I wish you would make a motherfucking move. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking the same. See, you know what? That's crazy because like I come to the conclusion, right? A lot of females will blow down on a dude. They'll try to fight a dude. A lot of dudes try to fight a female, blow down on a female. Well, they blow down, but they'll put their hands on a female. But when they do that, it's because the dude recognized that the father's not in the picture, or she don't got no brothers that's gonna come back and rough her up. Vice versa for the females. If a female know that you ain't got no sister or no strong female support group, because they play on that, oh well, he a man, he ain't gonna man shit. All right.
But here's the deal.
Get her.
Her daddy pulled the same old hoe shit.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. He on some jealousy shit, you know, because you know, brought the little fucker here to St. Louis, and he tried to outdo me. And you know, I told him, I said, man, just lay low, everything could do cool. So he tried to, you know, he called us to siding with the dudes in the neighborhood. I'm like, they know me. So that was a bad move on your part.
Right.
So he got on some jealous shit and was talking about some, oh, I'm going to kill him and I'm going to do this and that, right? So word got to me. The bullshit you not. So word got back to me. And I said, okay. I called up my partner. I ain't called up no squad. I called up one of my partners. Say, look, I got a little situation. When we ride down on this motherfucker. And he was like, ain't that your, he told me, he said, man, ain't that your cousin? I said, fuck him, not at this point. So let's find this nigga.
Right,
So,
right.
so we riding around the neighborhood. I jump out, and like I said, dudes know me. I say, man, I ain't gonna mention his name. I say, hey, you seen so and so? They was like, nah, we ain't seen him. I said, let that motherfucker know that I'm looking for him.
Right.
You know, so that's all I said. We hopped in the car, drove off.
I find him.
I
Yep.
said, right,
Damn right. Make
hey,
sure
you better hoop.
find me before I find
And
him.
then here's the funny part. When I was looking for him, I found out he hopped the first thing going back to Youngstown.
I knew who you was talking about. I knew it.
Oh yeah. I said, I said, come on now.
When
And then you don't
that, I
understand.
said to myself, I said, who the? I said, oh.
Yeah, I said, I told him a long time ago, partner, what happens around there don't happen in
Right.
St. Louis. I said, we play by a whole different set of rules, all right?
But this is it. He knows.
And you know, of course, I've been back there since then.
Right.
I was sitting in my other cousin's house, his sister.
Okay.
He walks in, sees me.
Spin on the
First
seal.
words out of his mouth, hey, what's up? No, motherfucker, don't say what's up to me. I'm like, you really want to know what's up? I'm in your city. I'm in your city now.
Right. Let me talk to you for a
I'm
minute.
on your territory. Let me like why don't we step out back and let me discuss this little situation.
Man.
But he saw me say what's up and broke out the house like he was running away from something.
And that's what it was. He wasn't expecting it. He came in and
like,
oh,
yeah, he wasn't expecting me to show up because I told him, I said, dog, you don't know me. Yeah, I was like, partner, I'm basically on your territory, and you the one tucking tail.
100%.
So that this whole it made me think of all that, and I was like, man, come on, y'all stop that, please.
And the crazy thing about it, right? He know better because he was down there for a stretch. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly, and I'm like,
it wasn't like me where I was coming in down.
Right, but the dudes down there that he was trying to hang with was telling him, boy, you making a bad move. You gonna go against me? And I don't even hang with them guys, but it's a respect thing between us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know, y'all doing y'all thing. They knew I'm doing me.
Right.
Hey, there ain't no beef between us, but they was even telling them, man, what the hell is on your mind?
Here's the thing, right? You new to the town, okay?
Right.
It is
nobody.
Right, you born and raised, so you may not mess with these cats, you may not hang with these cats, but they didn't seen some instance where you didn't got down, check the motherfucker, some shit throughout school, whatever have you, in the streets, whatever have you. Man, something they seen something to know to warn him.
Leave him alone.
Right, exactly. And here's the thing, they probably warned him, not even knowing that y'all was related.
No, they knew. They knew.
Okay, all right. I would say even in that instance, man, that
I mean, you know, he is a loudmouth. He tried to floss. I mean, he was doing shit like stealing my clothes. I ain't even gonna say borrow. You know, I look up. I'm like, damn, what the fuck my polos at? You know, this nigga outside flossing with him. Hey man, come up off my shit. I told him in front of the apartment. Man, you need to get up out of that, nigga.
And hurry up.
Yeah, hurry up right now. Matter of fact, I'll make you strip naked in front of everybody, but I'm gonna give you a little leeway. Go in the house and take that shit off and wash it.
Right.
And then put on your shit that you brought here, man. Don't try to do it like that.
And just washing it ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna get it. You know, out there, y'all
take my shit to the cleaners.
Yeah, I was
you know what I'm saying? Take my shit to the cleaners. Exactly, nigga. You don't know. Everything got to be pressed around here. So I was about to say, take my shit to the cleaners, man.
I had never seen no bullshit, man. For the viewers, man. Listen, I had never seen a pair of jeans stand up by themselves.
Stand up by themselves. That ain't no joke. You can stand up by yourself. Heavy starch, boy.
What the fuck? Hey, check
fresh
this out.
Pair of Levi's.
Standing there like, what?
Stand there. Right. Fresh
I'm like, man, y'all got. Hey, first time I seen it, I thought it was a mannequin. You know how you got the bottom portion? Nah. So man, how you doing? Iron that money.
Iron that money. Right. Get that Stay Flow story. Man, please. Man, straight. I mean, creases sharp enough to cut your finger. What?
I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey, I think to myself, hey, listen. When I seen that shit, I just took notes and put that. Okay, I can do that. Now, I can't rock like that, but shit, that kind of looks fly. I'm gonna take you back to the job with me. Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, man, but I was like, I mean, that when you was talking about what knocking on dudes' door, that just brought up all that because I was
Man,
like, that was some clown shit,
it's crazy, man. Like it's weird because like you don't even be wanting to go that far with it, but they just be pushing and pushing and pushing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, look, man, I'm giving you a pass. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving you alone.
And the thing that got me was you supposed to be family. I'm the one that vouched for you to even come to St. Louis.
Look,
You know
they
what I'm
play
saying?
for that. They play on that shit though. You see what I'm
And
saying?
then you gonna sit there and try to shit on me. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna show you some real bullshit.
Right.
I'm gonna show you how I truly move. And I was like, man, I found out they were like, oh, he went back to Youngstown. I was like, okay, all right.
What happened too? Because like at the time,
Yeah, because everybody knew he was down here.
yeah, it was
Everybody knew.
I thought he was staying there, you know what I'm saying? And like I came into town.
Right.
I was in Chicago at the time, but I came into town and they said, oh, he went back home. Well, hell, he had been there so long. I thought that was home. You know what I'm saying? And then it was explained to me, and I was like, oh, okay. Now, not that situation, but like they explained to me, no, he's actually from Ohio. And I was like, oh, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which would explain why his father is here. You know what I'm saying? Well, was here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Okay, I follow. Yeah, 100% on that one, Donna. She said, "They got to remember blood family." Yeah, it just means that.
But
it just means that you're related. Shit.
But, I'm the type. I don't try to rule everybody, anybody for real.
Nah, but you're gonna respect me.
But I'm like, don't show that form of disrespect.
Right, and that's the thing. And he knew what he was doing on some real.
He knew what he was doing. Trying to, I guess, make a mark and make himself look good. I'm like, hey, partner, they gonna be singing at your funeral.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Leave that alone. So what's wrong with it?
Like, I don't know, but to this day, you couldn't melt them down and pour them on me. I'm gonna tell you like that.
So is it safe to say that there's still some bad blood there, or is it just like
definitely? And I don't make it an issue, but it's like he know, keep your distance. Okay. I mean that's to the point that it's like keep your distance. And one thing I said, and because of mother, right, our grandmother,
right.
She was always, don't do this, don't do that. Got to break them down. Go ahead, and do it. Right. And she was always like, she kept me on that path. So I was like, okay. But I told her, I said, when you pass,
right. You know what?
The gloves are off. I said, when you pass, the gloves are off. I said, I'm gonna tell you this up front. I ain't gonna lie to you. And ever since then, I've been like, let me keep my distance because I know me.
Right. It's funny you say that, right? Because the same situation with me and my sister. But it was kind of an unspoken. When my mother passed, like it was a lot of people, a lot of situations that people didn't really understand that my mother saved a lot of people's lives. You know what I'm saying? To the point where, and I had to listen. I had to warn my kids. I had to warn certain individuals. Listen, Meemaw's not here no more. Sister Meek is not here no more. Meemaw's not here no more. The various other names that she was known by, she ain't here no more. Keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? There was and even only to a certain degree was she able to reel me in anyway, because unlike a lot of people, as you know, I moved to my own rhythm, but in the same aspect, yes, she's my mom, yes, she's my mother, she gave me life, this, that, and the third, but at the end of the day, I'm an adult, so I'm gonna move accordingly. Now I'll respect her wishes if she come to me, I ain't gonna say respectfully, but if she come to me adult to adult, not on this dictator little country type shit or I'm the parent type shit. You know what I'm saying? But if she talked to me as an adult, yeah, I'm inclined to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
But she says a lot of motherfuckers, man, including you know my kids. You know what I'm saying? Because like my oldest boy, he when he when he needed a break from me, that's where he went. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mark, can I come over? Yeah, that's, you know what though? Like I told him, I said, man, and I told him, I said, man, tread carefully. I said, because you got to understand something. This is the thing. You fled to her. You fled to her. That's a female. I'm a male. But keep in mind, that's the person that raised me. So don't think that you just gonna get away. She gonna come and talk to me and say, all right, well, what you do? You know what I'm saying? She gonna deal with you in her own way. You know what I'm saying? But in the same aspect, don't think that you just dodging a punishment or I'm gonna go over it. All right. She scraped your ass herself, you know what I'm saying? And that's with any of them, you know what I'm saying? Any of my kids.
Yeah, it was like I wouldn't even call it bad blood for real. I would just say it don't exist.
I dig.
You know what I'm saying? It don't exist. It's nothing we can at this point actually say sit down and talk about it. And then I know people might say, "Oh, that's wrong. Y'all should try to patch it up." For what? What do?
Right. I would say now.
For what reason?
My question to you on that subject would be: do you think that at some point in your lives that you might be able to reconcile, or is it irreconcilable differences?
Yeah, it's leaning more toward that because, I mean, he's not the only one in this family that I've had little situations with. And I guess folks think I'm sitting around waiting for an apology, which is far from the truth.
Right.
You never had to apologize to me. My thing is, you stay in your corner, I'm gonna stay in mine.
Okay. All right. Let me ask you a question.
So it's like I don't need an apology. I don't. I may not ever feel like we can sit down and talk.
Okay. I mean, only you and he know to what degree the disrespect or level of disrespect it is. So, I mean, who am I to say that you're wrong? Let me ask you this because I'm with that. I'm with that too. To what point? No, that's not the right question.
Okay.
The right question, I believe, the question that I want to ask you is, do you feel that you said you're not looking for an apology?
No, not at all.
Do you feel that what's up Buki? Do you feel like apologies are even valid?
I would say it depends on the situation.
That's what
Jamie
said. Sometimes apologies only go so far. Go ahead.
Yeah, if it's a slight misunderstanding,
okay,
where we may have like if you said something to me and I may have slightly taken it the wrong way,
right,
and I snapped them, I would come back and say, "Hey, my fault."
Right.
And I would tell you I took it the wrong way, my fault. But when you make an outright threat, which is what it was,
100,
we can't. Don't come to me with an apology.
Right.
So that's what he did, and ironically, that's what his daughter did. So I'm like both of y'all.
Right.
I can get rid of. Honestly, I can get rid of y'all very quickly if I wanted to go that route. But I'm not. That's what I say. The apology thing, no. There's nothing we can actually sit down and talk about, especially at this point. Because if you're going to apologize, make it a quick one. Do it in a quick time frame, rather. You can't come to me 10, 15 years later. And that's just me. You can't come to me, 10 or 15 years later and say, "Oh man, I want to apologize." For what? you sit back and let that time pass.
Right.
So yeah, you can call it being petty or whatever. I'm like, for what? It ain't. I'm not even going to acknowledge you. We can be in the same room right now, and I wouldn't even look in your direction. You know.
Right. Right. Diana says it depends because words don't make an apology authentic. They're pretty much saying all the same thing. Asia Wilson, what's up, Asia? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Asia says, keep that shit over there. In other words, she don't even want to hear it.
Right. And that's a level I'm on. I'm like, what we got to talk about right now? You think we finna be cool and hang out? And you basically, it wasn't no just me and him talking. You put this out to everybody, like you was really gonna do something.
Right.
So now I got to make you not only stand up to your own words, but I'm about to snap your fucking neck in the process.
I feel it. I feel it. Bookie say, what up, Book? He say, OG Bookie Loke. He say, depends on how you disrespected me at the moment. And then he followed it up with the laughing emoji. I don't know, like,
right.
go ahead.
You know, I mean, I know he made him tune in late to the whole story, but yeah, it was total disrespect. It was something that anybody else with a less temperament than me would have killed him right then and there.
Right. I honestly, because you gotta understand something that right there, that was a because he didn't make good on it. Just word.
Right. So it was just words.
Right. But it was spread on a life. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly. So
you ain't talking about that ain't punch in the mouth. Said you gonna pull the gun out. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't nothing we gonna sit up and drink and joke about later.
Nah. Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Close proximity, I'm probably gonna bust your goddamn head.
Exactly. And
I ain't even talking about on the aggressive shit. You know what I'm saying? You slide up on me, or my thing, like if I could. First off, you gotta go. First off, you told me you was gonna go get the gun. Nigga, you not leaving the scene.
Exactly.
You gonna go to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? So I commend you on that because me personally, you ain't gonna. So Bookie can attest to this. He one of the homeboys that I was locked up with. We was always told now, mind you, we was youngins in there. We was always told never tell a motherfucker what you gonna do to him.
No.
One thing for sure, two things for certain. Again, like I say, he can attest to this. Scared motherfucker kill shit. So I'm not gonna even sit here and go back and forth with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I might fuck around and provoke you and scare the shit out of you. Now you didn't grab the knife or whatever, how you pick something and bust my motherfucking shit to the white meat. You know what I'm saying? So we're not even gonna go there. So for him to say, oh well, I'll go get my nigga, this ain't white man can't jump, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to get the truck, I'm gonna go get my other gun, I'm gonna shoot everybody. Fuck all that shit. You're not going nowhere. Right. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't going nowhere. You ain't gonna make it that far. No. That's the way I look at it.
No.
I'm not going to sit here and give you the opportunity, but like I said, with her, she was so light in the ass that I couldn't do nothing but laugh at it.
Right.
Like, you know, what you gonna do? You gonna go and get a gun and come back? Oh, I got to see this one for myself.
He said, I need to see this manifest.
Yeah, I need to see this actually go down. I'm like,
hell no.
So I was at the crib waiting the whole day for her to show back up. I'm like, yeah.
You would have been leaving on a call this motherfucker EMT straight up.
It'd been a wrap. Not even EMTs. They just brought the body bag.
Jamie say,
like, it was gonna be a wrap.
Jamie say change behavior is better. Asia says,
yeah, I was gonna change it. I was gonna change it from living I was gonna be a major change. I'm gonna change everything.
Yeah. Asia say, ain't no apology for gunplay. Talking shit, maybe, but gunplay, nah. What you 100% on that? You know what I'm saying? 100%. Yeah. Jamie says premeditation is extra time. Yeah, because anytime you leave a scene and then come back, that you had time to think about back. Yeah, so that's premeditated.
Then come back as soon as you pull up, I'm letting loose.
And that motherfucker came to a
ain't even gonna give you time to get out there. Right. There you're gonna be sitting in that car.
Slumped.
Slumped over, exactly. You and whoever else you brought with you.
Bad shit. Boogie say shit started moving in slow motion for him. Right, right. That
It
part,
did. It
that
did.
part.
It
Bullet
was
time
like
is
I was
back.
standing. It
That's
was like
it.
I was standing there watching a movie. I'm like, oh
Hey,
man, I get to see how this ends.
right. You see what he say? He say we ain't going nowhere at that point. Yeah, real shit.
Nah, nah,
You going
nah,
where?
nah,
Ha ha ha. You told your look, you
nah.
done told your whole goddamn game plan. Shit.
Right.
Listen,
Okay. Yeah. Go.
this is not Bible prophecy. We are not about to sit here.
Exactly.
You done told me to play. You think I'm just gonna let him just play?
You
Yeah,
think
all
I
right.
could just
Where they do
just
that at?
sit here and just
Right.
wait? Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Pull back up.
I'll be right back. I'm finna go get
You right. You gonna be right back.
after
And
these messages.
and my next call is gonna be hey, there's a body laying in the middle of the street. Y'all might
Bodies
want to
in
come
the
and
flow.
take care of it.
Real
But
talk.
nah, man, we can pop to another subject, but it was just when you said about knocking on dude's door, that just
Yeah.
brought up all
Yeah.
of that.
I mean, real quick. Wait, hold on 1 second. Right. We not. Oh yeah, real shit. That's in the bitch, not me. I feel you. Me personally, so apologies are kind of like it doesn't matter. Like you can't. I'm not trying to hear I'm sorry. You can apologize or whatever have you. You might have a time frame. You might need to think it over, whatever have you. You know, what I'm saying recollect your thoughts, whatever have you. Cool, fine, daddy. Just because you apologize, I can accept the apology. I don't have to fuck with you after
I can't.
Right.
I can, but like I said, it got to be within a certain time frame for me.
Right. I mean, I see where you're coming from. Me, I mean, like I said, I can. You come back 5 years later. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I can accept it. That don't mean I gotta fuck with you though. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm definitely not going to acknowledge it because,
So,
like you said, you were saying if we could ever patch it up.
Right.
No, we ain't gonna patch it up. You can come and sing a serenade and say that you
right. Come and
apologize.
Right.
But
Clay.
I'd just be like, all right.
Right.
You know, like, all right, you know.
I mean, my
Like,
thing
go
is
and walk your walk.
right. I mean, because like for me, keep in mind we all think different. So my I want to call it like my code of honor is different from the next man. Okay. So
Okay.
for me, like I said, you can come and apologize, but about it is for me, like you can't tell me that you're sorry. You can, because I don't believe that a person can be sorry for something that they intentionally did. You can apologize for a mistake or an accident, but he intentionally said what he was going to do. You see what I'm saying? So I can't give you that out. Now, if you want to come and say, "Oh, look, all right, I heard what you said," but after that, man, you see what I'm saying? I'm not with that. In fact, you see what he said, right? So Boogie followed up with, "What comes out your mouth towards me determines on what comes out of my mouth. Actions towards anybody, no filter, and can pull up anywhere by oneself." And that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at 100%. Yeah, hey, shoot, they look.
Yeah, I mean, I can accept an apology, but you know,
right.
it's a wrap as far as anything else.
Right. It's got to be practical, and that's not a practical situation.
No, that's nothing that's going to really benefit me in the long run. So I'm like,
him either.
No, him either. So I'm like, why even apologize?
Right,
it's like,
right.
Okay.
I mean, but if it makes him feel good,
if he gives you relief and at peace with yourself, then go ahead and do it. But
if you feel
that's it, bro.
Right. If you feel you need to get that off your chest before you pass, then so be it. All right,
you can go ahead, but
right.
Nah.
But
yeah, exactly.
For me, you know what I'm saying?
As the saying goes, if he caught on fire, I wouldn't piss on him.
Yeah, I'm saying it goes along with that situation. What you eat don't make me shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And I say it all the time. Be mindful what you let come out your mouth, especially in the
Yeah,
moment of
man.
anger, because what you say out of anger is
Exactly.
feelings. Is your
It'll come back on you.
China says you can regret your decision or disrespectful mouth, but if that's
Mhm.
what you wanted to do in that moment, again. So again, summing it up, essentially, I believe is what she's saying. What I just basically stated. What you say out of anger is your true feelings. So
Yeah,
be
that's what you
mindful,
really feel.
right? Be mindful. Be
You know
mindful.
how you know how you know how they say when somebody drunk they tell the truth.
Yeah,
It's the same situation.
right. 100%. Because
Person getting mad at you, they gonna speak their truth.
yeah, because there's it's a chemical reaction which
Mhm.
eliminates the filter. You're not able to essentially candy coat or water anything down. You know what I'm saying? This is the rah. Okay.
Right.
I ain't
Oh,
never
so
seen a mad animal say "rawr" and then come back and say, "I was
and
just
then walk
playing."
back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look, I was just playing.
unless they in the zoo.
Right. And even then, he gonna hit that glass a couple
Yeah,
times.
he gonna hit the glass, right,
Yeah,
just to see what you do,
right.
but
Oh, okay. I
you ain't
can't get
coming from behind that.
yeah. Go ahead and slip your arm in here. Let me taste that.
Right, yeah, exactly. No, I was like, yeah, you'll see a lion roar, but
Yeah.
best believe there's a barrier between you two.
Real shit. Right. Hey, question. So
Mhm.
I was looking at something, and it's for everybody, man. This is not just for Ant. So I was
Okay.
watching this video, and it made me think. Man, I love thinking. Hold on one second. We got a comment out here on the floor. It says some people get in their feelings and mouth starts getting disrespectful. I
Yeah,
think that's down to everybody for real. I mean, shoot,
yeah.
you're gonna be
It
mindful.
happens.
You're gonna be mindful
It,
to a certain point, and then eventually you're gonna fuck around and if the buttons keep getting pushed or whatever have you, motherfucker don't know how to back the fuck down or
yeah,
walk away. Shit, that's when
you
the
gonna let
nasty
loose.
explosion come. Cow. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But so I was watching this video, and
Mhm.
it was basically talking about uh 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 gene splicing. This is totally off subject, man. So bear with me.
Okay, no, ain't no problem.
So it got me to thinking. It say if you look at a cat, a domestic cat, they got it. The dude was saying that he believes that their genes are spliced, and I'm sitting there like trying to see where he going with this shit. So dude say if you look at a domestic cat and a big cat, like the wildcats,
Mhm.
wildcats' eyes are round, but a domestic
Okay.
cat is slitted.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm like, all right, where's he going with this shit? So then he made another comparison. He said that wildcats what did he say? He said wildcats damn, it was hold on, let me see if I can find this shit, man. I was looking at this shit fucked me up. I was like, had me scratching my head, man. I was like, man, this is crazy. I said, man, I gotta ask, I gotta see if anybody else has actually paid any attention to this shit. Let me see if I can find this shit, man. Yeah, here it is, right here. So I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna tell you the comparisons.
Crazy about cats you may have never heard of. The first thing is their pupils. They're slitted pupils. Do you know how rare that is in the animal kingdom?
So he said that the domestic cat's eyes are slitted. Okay.
Mhm.
Whereas the big cat's pupils are round. Okay. That was the first comparison.
Do
Mhm.
not have slitted pupils.
So
They're round.
the second comparison is
Tigers don't have slitted pupils.
lions, tigers, jaguars, none of them.
Now, this is
They all got round
Mhm.
pupils.
I thought that a domesticated house cat came from a big cat at some point down the line.
Okay, so the only animal we're told that, or we've always been believed that the domestic cat is a relative or a descendant of the big cats, right? But
Mhm.
the only other animal that actually has slitted pupils would be reptiles. So he goes on to making more comparisons. Hold on a second. Snakes, alligators, etc.
Mhm.
Hold on one second. The other comparison is that cats, domestic cats, those are the only ones that do it. They're the only ones that actually hiss,
Okay,
just like snakes.
like a snake, right?
Right. So he's making a comparison, like he's like, man, is it possible that maybe these genes have been spliced? Like it just kind of made me think, like it's kind of interesting, you know what I'm saying?
So,
Like,
yeah, my question would be, who was the first person that did it?
that's a good question.
You know, somebody had to say, you know what, I'm gonna splice the genetics of a snake and a cat.
Right, right.
so,
Goddamn
so
question.
who is that devious? Who is
Well,
that devious to think of that?
it's interesting that you say that, right? Because he kept making reference to, think about it, who worshipped cats and reptiles.
Egyptians.
Exactly. And that's who he said in the video. He said in reference to the Egyptians, cats were considered gods.
Yeah, they were.
You see what I'm saying? And so were reptiles.
So I'm just saying, you had somebody in that time frame that advanced to
Okay,
say,
now wait a minute. Now wait a
I
minute.
wonder what I get if I splice a snake and a cat together.
Okay, I'm glad you said that, right? In that time
Uh-huh.
period. But in that time period, right? Look at the hieroglyphics. In that time period, weren't the pyramids erected? Or so they said.
Yeah. So they say.
Okay, now
There is no
I
actual proof of
I
that.
have a deeper understanding and say that they weren't erected then. But look at all the math, science. They had airplanes back there. They weren't exactly like what we know now.
Mhm.
But nonetheless, they had flying machines. So look at the sign. Look at the technological advancements in that time
Okay.
period.
And
Now,
for that frame,
right.
yeah.
So who's to say that they weren't doing science experiments back then? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this
Well,
true, but I'm just saying it just kind of made me kind of like, man, that's kind of deep. You know what I'm saying? I was like, kind of like,
Yeah,
where
I
you
mean,
coming from?
I'm pretty sure they were experimenting with a lot of stuff, but that one there is kind of like, that's one that you go, who
It's
thought
kinda-
of that?
right. Hey, it just kind of fucked
Right.
me up.
Like, who sat down and said, let me try this.
Right. Now, check this out, though. But check this out, right? So I'm glad you brought it up because you said, hold on, let me get Jamie's comments out of the way real quick.
Okay.
Jamie says, let's see. She says the cat was one of the first animals on hieroglyphics. The cats says cats were on hieroglyphics before human beings. Asia says they were more advanced than we are. I believe that 100%. And that's what I was going to touch on. So you mentioned, you said in that time period, but I want to say honestly, in that time period, or maybe not even that time period, but in the historical world versus now, I want to say that honestly, I believe that they were more technologically advanced than we are now. Here's why I say that. If you look at some of these structures that were created back then, that have stood the test of time, erosion, earthquakes, et cetera, et cetera. Hell, we making skyscrapers that fucking fall with the hard.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So then look at the intricacy of these. Okay, you got to figure like this, right? It takes us a few years, a couple months to a year to make world's tallest skyscraper, right?
Mhm.
And it's nowhere near as detailed as the architecture in these buildings that we see in ancient civilizations. And I'm like, yo, that's kind of interesting. Like, how did they keep in mind we got rulers, we got all these little things, doodads to help us do this stuff. They was doing all this by hand.
True.
So it makes me kind of question, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a firm believer. I ain't gonna say firm believer, but I'm a believer in the giants and the Nephilim and all that type of stuff. And I'm not saying that they created them all by themselves, but there was definitely some different beings on this damn planet in that time period or years ago.
Right. So that goes back to the whole theory of aliens.
Okay.
And you know, it's just a lot of things in life and in history in general that you just can't explain.
100.
You know what I'm saying? It's so much stuff that you just go, it doesn't add up. I don't care what scientists or whatever try to break it down and tell you this is how it happened. It's like, no, man, come on.
Right.
There's more to it than what you're talking about.
Right. So, okay. With that being said, there's just certain things that we can't explain. Now, keep in mind, right? We don't even use our entire brain. So there's certain things that we as human beings can't even fathom. We have limited comprehension of ourselves, let alone what's around us. You know what I'm saying? The world, the universe, et cetera, et cetera. We, like I said, for those who believe that we have been to outer space, we can't seem to even get off this damn rock and populate anywhere else, or only can go so far, right? Have only gone so far. But then we talk about civilizations that get here from clear across the cosmos in a matter of nanoseconds. You see what I'm saying? So like there's the technology is there. So we just haven't figured out. You know what I'm saying? Right. So like, I'm saying like it's you got to figure like this, right? What we have 100%, we're infants. What we have has been handed down to us, and clearly we haven't received everything. You see what I'm saying?
Right, because that's why I never believed that shit about man landed on the moon. I'm like, so if this happened, late in the late 60s with some shitty technology,
right?
Why hasn't that happened within my lifetime?
And,
I mean, just
so
somebody explain that with me.
Right. So the latest is we don't have the technology to go back. You know what I'm saying? This is what tickled me though.
But you had it in the late 60s, right? Yeah.
But this is what tickled me though. It was two major things that got me. So, what was dude's name? Buzz Aldrin. All right. So he comes off this off the module, right? Off the module. His famous quote was, now mind you, he didn't came back and recanted everything, and they trying to discredit him, call the man crazy.
Yeah.
Took all his damn his plaques and all this type of shit, medals and all this type of shit from. But his first statement was one small step for man.
For man.
One whatever it was for mankind, right?
Giant leap.
One giant step for mankind. Right. Thank you. So Pete, it was recorded. So who the hell was holding the camera?
If you were the first man,
if you were the first man on the
swear to God, if we had the same thought, because I was like, who recorded that shit?
Okay.
So somebody had to hold the camera.
Okay.
Right?
Right. That's one. All right. That was the first part. But then this was what really got it for me. And I was like, yeah, you motherfuckers, goddamn me. Once I learned how to think outside the box, you fuckers will never get me again. Check this out, right? Let me show you. This is gonna fun, right? What is this right here?
phone or something. I really can't tell from
All right, so boom, it's the phone.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
It's my phone. So check this out, right? You see this in my hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Houston. I'd like to make an announcement, blah, 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 blah. How the fuck was you communicating? And we were still using landlines back then. But you was talking to motherfuckers
and it's not like the moon is sitting right next to Earth.
Well,
so
wait a minute.
Communication was that advanced.
Well, wait a minute. I could be on my cell phone, right? And there's towers every goddamn where. And you can go through the tunnel in Pittsburgh
and lose the signal.
And lose the signal. How the fuck are you talking to a motherfucker?
Lose the signal instantly.
With me, man.
But you on the moon and we got a clear communication? Come on. That's what I'm like.
I said, yeah, these motherfuckers want some fuck shit, man. Straight up.
That's you know what? And everything we talking about is the reason I didn't become a school teacher, because they would have got me out the class the first day.
Yeah, man, they would have fired me quick as shit.
They'd have fired me so quickly. I've been like, look, everything you've been told is pure bullshit.
100%. Yeah, look, you're gonna follow this curriculum or else.
Right. What's gonna happen? Your life is over.
Look, and I want my
exactly.
Don't play with me, man.
Hey, man.
I never subscribed to none of that bullshit, man.
Nah, it's like, as I say, as a kid, you go, oh wow, that's amazing. But when you get older, you go, wait a minute.
Yeah, man.
None of this is adding up.
Man, look. And then so right, me and my son, we were sitting there one day. We sat here and we was breaking down the 9/11 bullshit. And then we went a little bit deeper. And then because he was like, yeah, the moon, this is what I learned in school. I said, yeah, well, that shit don't make no fucking sense. So I broke it down how it could not actually work. Not the way they was telling it anyway.
No.
When they launch at that time period when we were going to the moon, we weren't using shuttles, we were using rockets. Right? The rockets weighed too much. First off, they weren't soundproof. Okay. To sit in the rocket where you were sitting, you were literally sitting on top of the thrusters. The decibels of the sound when that damn thing gets ignited was the equivalent of let me get it right. Damn, I want to look this up right now. It was the equivalent of X amount of bombs going off within a 100-mile radius. Okay.
Okay.
So for anybody to be sitting in that cockpit, it would literally have killed them. Then on top of that, right? So let's say, for sake of argument, that they soundproof this damn thing just right, and they were able to do it. So T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, ignition. We've got liftoff. So you're streaking up and you're on your way up out of here, right? So it breaks apart. Boop, 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 boop. You make it to your destination, whatever the hell, you're coming back. Boop, boop. So when you came back, right? Remember, we were in a rocket. Now you needed all that shit to push this motherfucker to space, but you got back off a little jet off the goddamn modular. I understand this little, quote gravity out there, right? But for sake of argument, it worked. You're on your way back. So I end up doing some calculations. Come find out when the module comes back. How did it come back?
Oh, you broke up with that last part. I didn't catch that.
When the module is on its way back, how does it come back? Do you know?
Through the Earth's atmosphere, lands in the ocean.
There you go. Now, at the trajectory and the weight of this damn thing returning, they show 3 parachutes deploy and it's supposed to
Yeah.
slow this motherfucker down,
It,
right?
it slows it down, even though it was dropping like a rock.
So I did some calculations, right? Come find out the damn thing was dropping way too fast to be supported by the gravity of my ass, dropping too fast to support these parachutes, right? So, and keep in mind, I don't know if you've actually seen the shape of this module as it's coming back. It's flat on the bottom.
Yeah, it's flat. Yeah,
Right.
It's,
It looks like a pellet
mhm,
from a pellet gun. All right.
right.
So this motherfucker streaking down the sky, boom. Well, here's all right, on fire. But the impact that this SOB is hitting this water, there's this thing called water displacement.
Mhm.
It's hitting the water so hard at the speed that it's traveling that the kickback would send tidal waves in every direction, a minimum of 60 feet. Ain't nothing fucking coming back to this goddamn motherfucking planet. Goddamn me, not that goddamn. Like I said, I'm not gonna say that they didn't do it. The way they told it was bullshit.
But not only that,
Right.
from that height, at that speed,
Right.
that module should have been at the bottom of the ocean.
That's my whole point. Water displacement is a motherfucker, man. They teach you that in science class.
Ain't no 3 little parachutes gonna slow that down.
Right.
I mean, hell, if you done went swimming and jumped off a diving board, you know
Right.
you done hit that water like a goddamn brick.
Right. And that damn thing is a lot
So-
more dense than you. Right. And that's
So you mean to tell me if I had on a parachute and jumped off a diving board, it would slow me down into the water?
Mm,
Yeah, okay, all right, I believe
that
that.
part. That part. Man, listen. I that's what I said, man. I be on my nerd shit and I love it. Like, it's crazy, but like, remember that it was on what the hell was that? I think it was on TLC. Was it on TLC or was it Discovery Channel? Remember Mythbusters?
Yeah, I used to check that out a lot. Yeah,
Hey, look, don't piss on me and tell me it's Ray name by
right. It's like,
Straight
come on.
right. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the things, at least here's my thing, right? At least make it either humorous to the point where I can say, yeah, that's some bullshit, but you know, say or at least make it to the point where I gotta scratch my head and say, damn, is that possible?
Yeah, right.
Don't
Like,
just be on some, yeah, man. You just gonna say, oh man, yeah,
yeah, this is what happened, and that's it. It's like, no, it didn't.
right. I'm immediately going looking for some looking for the answers. And, she says a rock about the same size caused the ice age.
Hey,
Hey, shoot.
according to the myth,
Hey, man, shoot. Hey, look.
Yeah.
I just
According
don't.
to the myth.
She said, make it make sense. Make
Yeah, that's what I'm
the rock that caused the
Yeah,
you mean that asteroid that came in that was about the size
Yeah,
of what was it,
that
Texas?
just-
Something?
right. Totally froze the earth. Didn't destroy it. Just made it get cold.
My thing is this, right? If you come in that damn fast, right? Shouldn't you be punching holes in this motherfucker?
It should be a major dent on one side of the earth.
Right, and I'm not talking about the Grand
But it-
Canyon either. I'm talking
No,
about
no. I'm talking about something that half of this planet should be in existence.
right, and peep this, right? I ain't the world's smartest person, but what's the percentage of the Earth as far as water? It's what 96, 90,
Not
90?
like something like that. Yeah, it's
Oh, let me look this up real quick.
yeah. I would say you had to look that up because I might get a wrong number. I want to say
Yeah, that's what I said. We're gonna look it up. What is the percentage
like 75, 80. I thought it was. I'm not sure.
of water on Earth? Here we go. Percentage of water on Earth. 71% of the Earth is water.
71. Okay. All right.
All right. So
Okay.
it says, all right, yeah. So it says water covers about 71% of the Earth's surface. 97% of the water's Earth. I'm sorry. 97% of the Earth's water is found in the oceans, too salty for drinking, growing crops, and most industrial uses except cooling. 3% of the waters, 3% of the Earth's water is fresh. So 71% of the Earth, 71% of the Earth is covered by water, right?
Okay.
So you mean to tell me the Earth just spun at the right angle where this motherfucker just come in, boom, and not hit no water, just hit all
Right.
Earth.
No water hit the ground.
Okay. Now, when you hit that motherfucker, right? Bah! So you got this old dega crater in this mug, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit gonna start moving, ain't it? Plate tectonics, all type of shit. This is gonna cause a shockwave, right?
Right.
So wouldn't there be
It
some
should.
kind of displacement?
It should.
Now I'm not saying it didn't change the shape of the planet or reconfigure some things, whatever have you. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, we understand about science, or so we were told. The further you go up, the colder it gets, right?
Right.
Until you get outside, and then the Earth's
atmosphere,
atmosphere then it gets hot, right? Now, Pete,
Right.
you shot the shit up there to the atmosphere, right? Now, one thing for certain, two things for certain, as Asia said earlier, there's this thing called gravity, which says what goes up must come down. So you kicked all this damn dirt up there, right? And it froze, blocked out some sun, this, that, and the third, caused whatever, but it's got to rain back down, right? But when it rains back down, what does it rain down as?
Shit, acid.
Okay, so why is not the ocean acidic?
Because it magically cleared up on its own.
Oh, well, damn. Okay, well, shoot.
Yeah, I mean that's
I
my
understand what you're saying.
scientific theory. That's my scientific theory. It just magically cleared up on its own.
I understand what you're saying, right? But Osmosis Jones, they don't say that.
Yeah, no, but I'm just giving my scientific theory.
No doubt. I feel it.
I'm an official scientist right now, so it just cleared up on its own.
Yeah, I mean, so at what point, like, how many years do you have to be submitted to and bombarded with a bunch of bullshit lies, indoctrinated with a bunch of lies before you can actually be classified as a scientist?
Well, obviously, a lot.
I think it's like a lifetime because, like, man,
A lot, yeah, because you gotta at some point just say, look, I'm gonna stop questioning this and I'm gonna just go with it.
right. I mean,
I'm gonna just stop asking questions. I'm gonna just go with what I think.
or you gonna start
what I'm being told, Right. Yeah, you're gonna create your own theories.
Right. Or you're gonna start making your own science because you're gonna get tired of the pseudoscience, right? And you're gonna end up like what's my dude name? Torrance Howard. This dude here, man, so raw, so deep. He be on this on quantum physics. He be speaking like, here it is. I'm thinking, okay, this is just Lucis line, man. You know what I'm saying? And I sat back and watched his lectures. I said, what the fuck? This cat here's a genius. Come find out. So that's why you don't really see him on TV and acting anymore. He locked in on this, but they trying to stop him from getting out. He didn't figure out this particle accelerator type stuff, and I'm like, man, this cat here, man, like, I'm like, man, hey, you know how they say there's more than meets the eye. They thought homeboy was just a plumb dumb stupid 1 + 1 = 3 100%. They thought my man's was just some sucker fish, basically. You know what I'm saying? This dude here, to the point where they don't want him talking. They trying to ban all this little stuff. I'm like, man, this cat here, he filed for a couple patents. They denied him. Every time he tried to get a patent on something, he say, honestly, I'm just sitting around waiting for him to start trying to steal my ideas. He said, I don't know if they're gonna try and take me out to take him or wait till I die or whatever have you say, but I ain't giving them up.
They probably will.
Man, I don't know, man.
I mean, they probably would. It's like they do a lot of brilliant people. It's like when they discover something, they just mysteriously end up dead.
Right. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Jamie say, y'all know where the salt comes from in the oceans. Share.
Yeah, to be honest, no, I don't.
So that's a good question. You know what I'm saying? Share what you got. Semen of whales.
Oh, wow, that's that's nasty.
I mean, it's kind of interesting, though. If you think about it, right? They say it's salty or whatever have you. I couldn't say
Yeah, I wouldn't know. That's what I said.
like, damn,
I don't know. So let's clear that up.
right. That's 100%. That's what I'm saying. You know what
I
I'm saying?
can only go off of what I've heard.
Hey,
So I don't know.
Hey, these kids say now they say, you know how they were saying, what was that? No homo pause and all this type of shit. Now they say no.
Yeah,
Like what?
I
No
mean,
diddy.
yeah, but let me make that statement myself. No diddy, because
You know what I'm saying?
mm.
I could. Hey, look, I don't know nothing about it, but I mean, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I can't tell you that's hilarious and shit. But
it make you think about it, like, damn, okay. Well, I mean, because you got to feel like this, right? That would technically be the world's biggest. Damn, we on one now. That make it
right. That's how I say that threw me because so now you're saying whales just swimming around busting off when they feel like it.
That's
that's the way I look at it.
That's a lot of whale babies.
That's a lot. That's a lot of letting loose because I'm like, whoa.
Hey man, that's crazy. And I'm gonna Google it. Hey, look, I need some research. I need some government.
No, I'm done with that one. I don't even need no research.
I got a question.
I'm done on that one.
You got a question before we change the subject. How many fellas that are tuned in right now or gonna watch the video when you found out this interesting tidbit of information? How many y'all niggas gonna stop eating table salt? I didn't know.
Exactly. I mean, I don't use salt anyway, so that just backs up my theory.
Hey,
that day.
Hey, that's crazy. Hey, that'll change a whole motherfucker's diet. You feel me?
That explains a lot.
Oh shit! Hey, mother say, man, you just being salty, huh?
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
stop going. If you go to the beach, stop swimming in the ocean. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Shit. Hey, look.
Because
wait a minute. Look, we used to go to the pool, right? And we was worried about motherfuckers pissing in the water. Now you gotta worry about
now I gotta worry about a whole ocean.
Hey,
come on.
Hey, what they say on the trailer for Jaws, right? They say just when you thought it was safe to go in the water again.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, thank you for the info.
Hey, which goes to show women cannot be impregnated by whales, apparently, because you know what I'm saying? Wow.
Every woman on this
I'm hip, man. Why your baby so big?
That's right. He went swimming in the ocean.
I'm hip. Shit, that's a whale of a cloud.
Hey, man, please.
Hey, good luck giving birth to. Hey, that's a man. Look, that's a C-section for real.
For real, that's like wow.
Oh man,
that is
no shit, man. What the fuck? The whole goddamn
right. That is.
Hey, look, she done fucked up the podcast with this one.
Right. That's a shutdown move there. I'm like, whoa, okay.
I looked it up. It was true. That's crazy as shit.
I wouldn't deny it, but it was just like
it just blew my mind. Okay. I mean, shit, I learned something.
Right. I'm like,
shit.
Hey, I'm like, okay, that yeah.
They just say if you've had some in your mouth, shit. Everybody had some salt, shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Table salt all comes from and for those, here's the thing, right? So all salt, because here's the thing, right? Table salt or otherwise, within the past 15, 20 years, have they only been labeling it as sea salt? I mean, it's all the same shit.
Yeah, there you go, sea salt. So now I know. So as soon as they say, "Hey, we putting some sea salt on the fries," player, you can keep them fries.
I would say sea salt and table salt all the same shit, man. Shit, that just means that they grind this stuff real fine, like. Shit,
You can
that's all.
keep those fries, player. No,
Hey, all
no,
y'all that
sir.
like McDonald's fries like myself, we starting to convert over to Burger King.
Yeah, yeah. Man. Matter of fact, just give me the potato. I'll cook it myself.
I
'Cause,
cut that motherfucker my damn self. Hey,
right. I don't need you putting anything on it.
shit. Hey man, why you start why you buying all these bags of potatoes and shit, man? I did this podcast and I learned
Because right, I learned not to eat anything with sea salt on it.
hey shit. I saw the sign. I opened up my eyes, I saw the sign. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's like,
Shit,
nah,
hey,
I don't need that taste in my mouth. Okay, I'm good.
hey, I'm scared to ask where the fuck sugar come from. Shit.
Right.
Shit, look, I don't need no more diet tips from you, Jamie. Straight up.
Nah, yeah, exactly.
Ah, shit, man, that was a good one though, man. Shit, that was very informative, man. Woo.
Yeah, that was. I learned something tonight. Yeah, that.
Man. Man, that was definitely an eye-opening experience for me.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Look, because I got one of them fucking I got one of them motherfuckers up there on my spice rack above the stove right now. You know,
Some sea salt.
yeah.
You got a
Hey,
container
look,
of
I
sea salt.
gotta think to myself, I'm gonna throw this bitch away. You know what I'm saying? Paid money for this shit. Can I get a refund?
Right. You about to dump that in the trash now. It's like, hey,
Hey man,
y'all didn't warn me.
right? Hey, look, fuck that sore throat and all that shit. Man,
Right. No, that's right.
that
I keep
shit's
the
dead,
sore
man.
throat.
What's wrong with you?
You
need
I
to
get a
go-
sore throat. Nah, that's okay. Exactly. I gargle with gasoline before I do that.
Shit, not on your best day, goddammit. Shit.
Nah, partner, you ain't gonna catch me up like that.
Shit, hell nah, shit. That's crazy. It's gonna be
Mm-mm.
a salt massacre, shit.
Right. That's
Hey man, hey, listen, I want to know. I want to know. Like I'm gonna put a poll out there. I want to know how many fellas have just decided to change their diet, no salt. And if you're a black man or black period, you just saved the life because you know we notorious for that high blood pressure. So we good now. Shit, good looking, Jay.
no, but I've been stopped using salt many years ago. You know,
Man,
but
I mean I don't
yeah,
pour it on, but shit, I put it on.
nah. But that right there just that sealed it. You know what I'm saying?
Fucked up my French fries. God damn it.
They didn't mess up mine because I'm about to tell them y'all keep the fries on them.
Man, salt, soft pretzels, all that shit, man. Look, potato chips, man. I need some Doritos.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna just go around biting into a raw potato.
I'm trying to tell you, look, they're more like an apple.
like it's treated like it's a piece of fruit.
Oh, shit, I'm trying to tell you, man. Shit, you know that's not an apple, that's not a tomato, that's a potato. Yeah, I know what it is. Goddamn it, fall back.
Right. I know what I'm eating.
Real talk, shit. I know what I ate.
Right. I know what I ate.
Right.
I know what I'm
That's
not
what
doing.
matters,
I'll tell you that much.
Pink salt comes from dead giants. So I seen that, right? And
dead giants.
yeah, so they've been looking at petrified stone, and a lot of them are in formations of humans or giants, right?
Okay.
So they've been cutting off pieces, and as they're cutting into it, it looks like the innards of a human body, you know what I'm saying, of a body. The veins, the arteries, this, that, and third, right? Of course, the inside of his pink as if it were like flesh. So it was kind of what we see Himalayan salt. So like I was like, man, I seen that too, and I was like, huh, it's kind of deep. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It hasn't been confirmed, but one thing for sure, two things for certain. When they find out, they ain't gonna tell us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't know if you ever seen the Disney movie. Oh, I know you said you're not into it, but Moana.
No, I
So
never seen that one.
there's this island, right? This island in Hawaii,
Mhm.
and come find out it was like basically one of the it was like a resting giant that had fell asleep,
Okay.
and then she had came back to after the curse was broken or whatever have you. She's like one of their deities or whatever have you. And it's kind of interesting. Like I've seen on Netflix, there's this movie called man, this shit was, you would think you'd be like, man, it's some trash, but it was kind of deep and it was pretty cool. It was called Troll. It's on Netflix. I don't know if they took it off yet, but so essentially what it was it goes into the time period of when there were giants, or they call them trolls. It's it's like a British or Norwegian type tale. It is in English. You can put the subtitles and all this type of shit, but neither here there. So as you're watching this, they were actually coexisting with man, and man went on this witch hunt to eliminate him or whatever have you, and to avoid extinction. Somebody placed a curse on them. Essentially, what happened was the curse turned them into stone. They
Okay.
turned into the mountains and various like rock formations, this, that, and the third, whatever have you. The curse was broken, and they were able to come back. But they were only able to be active like at night or like a certain hour, like after right before nightfall or something like that, dusk, whatever. And it was pretty cool, man. Like it really had me thinking, man. It really had me thinking, like, man, it's kind of the crazy thing. Like I said before in one of the previous shows, inside of each lie is an ounce of truth. Inside of each tall tale, you're not just pulling this shit out your ass. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Humans have an imagination, but the thing about it is where are you getting this from? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you look at George Lucas, he's done a lot of films, but his most successful franchise is not Indiana Jones, but Star Wars. This man has made galaxies, characters, vehicles. Motherfucker, what out of his alleged out of his head. What did you see, or where you been, or you by himself? Man, this cat here, like I don't give a damn, man. You can have an imagination, but to that level, to that extent, and we're not just talking about the films. He got books too, like extensive volumes of books, all related to Star Wars and stuff. Like, man, this cat here is just too vivid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that it's fact, but in the same aspect, like, man, what did you see that inspired? Is what I'm getting at. Jamie says Himalayan salt. If you look at the mines, it looks like flesh. Yes, 100%. Bigfoot is part of giant blood. Why they say he doesn't exist? Because the person that actually first reported that actually was, not to say that it's not a real thing, but the first person to actually bring the story to light, he said on his deathbed that it was a hoax, that he had made the whole ordeal up. That's why it's not creditable. Fun fact, each region has its own
version of Bigfoot.
Yes. It's only Bigfoot in California.
Right.
You have Sasquatch in the Himalayas. They would call him as he's known as the Yeti or the abominable snowman. As so it's there's different sightings, different regions have different depiction of him, but it all the general premises is all the same essentially. He's X amount of, or he or she is X amount of. Well, here's what gets me with the Bigfoot story, right? We've been talking about Bigfoot for how long? We've not found any we've not found any remnants other than what, you know, so we found the footprints. We found you know, pieces of fur and all this type of stuff that, oh well, we don't know what animal it came from. Da 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 da. All right, cool, fine, Danny. None of us have actually tested it or seen anything. We've never found any blood. We've never found any droppings.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? For something to be running around the woods in California, at this point, all of California has been mapped out and charted. Somebody should have ran into this motherfucker by now. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah. You would
it
think.
makes it kinda, right. It makes it kind of suspect. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the technology that you have. You know what I'm saying? The GoPros and all this type of shit. Back in the 70s, 60s, whenever it originally started, it was easy to manipulate and trick the masses. Now it's a little bit harder to do.
Mhm.
Since you know, I couldn't even tell you when the last time there was an official sighting. You see what I'm saying? You don't even hear about the shit no more.
No, that's what a lot of things that you
Mhm.
know. When you were younger, you were like, "Oh man, that's interesting." Like I
Right.
said, now is you don't hear nothing about it.
Right. And I think what it is it kind of goes along with, as you get older, the myths. You get older, you get a better understanding. You start to see things in light. In reality, you no longer believe in Santa Claus. You no longer believe in it. You no longer believe in Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? We pursue at this point, especially now in this age of information, people are more and more people are in need of proof. It's no longer really per se hearsay. They have proof of trees moving on their own. Yeah, well, absolutely. I do know about that. They also are actually they respond to vibration. Our voices, positive affirmation, positive and negative energies. It took me a while to actually come to the understanding of positive and negative energies. It's kind of simple though when you actually sit back and think about it, and how you can actually break it down in layman's terms. So, if we speak everything into existence, right? You're speaking to the universe, right? What is the universe made up of?
Who really knows?
Right, but I mean, going along the lines of the limited information that we have, what is it made up of?
Different gases, stars, planets, you name it.
Break it down. You're too vast. Break it. Get.
Well, I'm saying I don't have a definite answer on that when I put it like that.
So the I'm not gonna say the correct answer, but the simplistic answer would be it's made up of molecules or atoms.
Right. Okay.
So there you go, Asa, atoms, not energy. Energy is more vast. Before you have energy, you have to have the makeup of all things, which would be matter. Okay.
Right.
Now, with that being said, right, we all have come to the conclusion, or so it has been taught to us, that atoms, molecules, consist of three components: protons, neutrons, and electrons. Positive, positive, negative, and neutral. So when you speak things into existence, whether it be positive or negative, all you're doing is verbally, remember we cast spells, you're verbally manipulating the positive or negative, the protons and the neutrons. That's all we're doing. You see what I'm saying? So is it possible? Person say, "Oh man, well, today I'm gonna have a great day. I'm not gonna let anything negative." And then what happened? How was your day today? Oh man, it was totally awesome. You know, I was just, woo. We get a little bit deeper with it. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I was just vibrant. The other day, I made a statement in my story where I was on it and I could feel it. So, man, I'm vibrating at a higher frequency. You know what I'm saying? On a positive. I felt like I was just on top of the world, like nothing can bring me down. You know what I'm saying? So essentially, that's what we're doing, and we all can do it. Attracting whatever you put out. Yeah, in a sense, you know what I'm saying? It essentially, yeah, that's how it works, because once you get to manipulating these protons, neutrons, and electrons, it's going to cause a magnetic field, as she used the word attracting. So you're going to get that pull. Now, the problem with that is because I just had a thought. Not saying that you're wrong, but the problem theoretically would be in using the term attraction or attracting with a magnetic sense. This is what attracts, right? Magnetic. The problem with that is we've come to the understanding that opposites attract. So if you're speaking positive into the universe, you would in turn be attracting negative, and vice versa. So then you would want to go out and say, oh, today I'm going to have a crappy day, to draw the positive energy. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what we do. Right. So in saying attracting, that's kind of like a dangerous, it's a dangerous way of saying it. I'm not saying that you're saying anything wrong, but when you say it that way, it literally does not make sense scientifically, because like,
right. So I'm not trying to interrupt you, but
no,
the whole thing with opposites attract, then that's a misstatement.
Well, if you think about it, right?
I mean, no, dude,
go ahead.
Yeah, you saying if I got, okay, let me say it like this, like, let's put it in a relationship aspect. And I know you've heard people say opposites attract.
Okay.
Not true. You got to have something just like you.
Okay.
In order for it to work. So if I'm a positive person, a negative person is not going to get my attention. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Think about. All right. Now
so that's why I say that's a misstatement to me.
Okay. Now watch
a bad one.
Let me say this, right? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm going to challenge your theory, though.
Okay.
Opposites attract.
Okay.
Yin, yang, right? Dominant, submissive, male, female. You're not attracted to men. That's the same. You're attracted to the opposite.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So let's take away what man take away. Remember, the makeup of life is not emotion, but logic. It's science. So up, down, left, right, male, female, right? Masculine, feminine. So take the feelings out of it. You are attracted to the opposite, not the same. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to be
right, but I mean, you know on that aspect, yes, you don't want the same thing. Definitely, right. I know I don't. Right. But I'm just saying, we've all heard that statement that opposites attract.
Right.
And it's like not necessarily, only in science. Not in human relationships. No, opposites don't attract.
Right. Well, okay, but here's the thing. What is the predominantly from humans? And even though we do fit into the equation, what is the makeup of all things but science?
True. So
man is manipulated. Right. Well, here's the thing.
That's what I say.
Right.
Somebody's right in this situation. Who is?
So the thing, and that's right. And you're right there. The thing about it is remember me saying man has perverted a lot of things because we have this superiority of this God complex. You see what I'm saying? So like if we operated up under our natural guys of who we actually are and what we are, then it wouldn't be like that. You see what I'm saying? The woman says that sex is associated with love. Man, not so much. Take the other animals. They have sex not for love, but to procreate.
Right.
Dolphin has it for recreational purposes and various other animals. There's a few others, but so when the cat or the dog, the lion, the wolf, whatever have you, she gets pregnant. She does her duty, what comes natural. She gives birth to these cubs. She nurses them. She rears them. She gets them ready for the world. She sends them out to the world. She doesn't go back to the wolf or the lion or the dog or the male cat that got her pregnant. Say, hey, you owe me child support. Hey, I love you. Help me. We gonna raise this kid. Nah, shit. She does what comes natural. You see what I'm saying? Man has gotten away from what's natural.
So my question to that would be is what's considered natural?
Well, look at nature around you. Nature was here before any of the laws that man has incorporated.
So that's considered natural.
Well,
I'm just saying. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying.
Well, no. Well, I'm gonna say yes then.
That's what's considered natural.
I'm gonna say yes because here's the thing, right? Whether you say God or the creator or whatever have you, whatever being created all of this, put that into manifestation. We were created in his likeness or whatever, or her likeness, their likeness. Let me use the correct term, in their likeness. Now, the thing about it is we don't truly know where we fit in the grand scheme of things, but in the same aspect, if we are classified as animals, whatever have you, look at the lower class animals. That's what's natural. When you look at them, what is? Oh wow! Look at nature. That's what we say. That's what is considered. When we do something out of the norm, oh man, that was what he did. That was some unnatural shit.
According to who?
According to man. Man operates. Again, man has superiority complex and God complex. It's man that's working outside of to the point where if you really look at it, we don't even fit in the fucking ecosystem.
Oh, no, because we don't contribute to it. Exactly.
Everything we do is unnatural. We literally are like a cancer to the planet. We are literally destroying this SOB. You see what I'm saying? If your cat or not your cat, if your dog goes outside, right, takes a piss, waters the grass, take a shit, let it sit there long enough, it's gonna turn into fertilizer. Wherever he pissed or shit at, that grass is gonna grow lush and full and green. You go take a piss out there within 20 minutes, that shit dead.
Yeah, because of the stuff we put into our bodies.
Because
first of all.
Because we are acting outside of nature.
So there are so many impurities in the average body that, you piss on somebody's grass, you're going to destroy it.
Because we are acting outside of nature. Why is it that when I go to the store, I can't buy some carrots that come out of the ground? I got to have this shit that's enhanced. That's not natural. When we smoke weed, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say that's when you go and seek out organic food.
Yeah, but I mean, in hopes that it is actually organic.
That it's actually organic, yeah, because that could be some label on the food to just charge you more.
Right. The point that I'm making is, here's the thing. Why has man took it upon himself? It was already here. Why has man taken it upon himself to modify anything?
Because they found a way to make money off of it. They found a way to gain a profit off of it.
Which is not natural.
The bottom line.
Which is not natural. Right. I'm glad you said that, because here's the thing, right? Again, we are the only species on this planet that pay to live on this rock floating through wherever, or if it's flat or whatever. We're the only species that pay to live here.
Mm-hmm.
But everything was put here, provided for us to utilize.
True. Right.
Which is not natural. You see what I'm saying? Is great. Hold on, I'm falling behind on these comments. Let me catch these up real quick.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead.
Jamie says soulmates are a mirror. I do not agree with you. When you actually fully understand.
I know what she said. No, I was going to say that's another. I was going to say that's another thing. I don't believe in soulmates. Nobody can match your soul, your spirit. Nobody. You can use that, and I'm not saying she's wrong.
Right.
I'm just saying nobody is actually going to match your soul when you break it down.
That's interesting.
Nobody. I mean, that's my belief. I don't care.
That's an interesting concept.
Nobody's gonna match your soul. You can believe it if you want to, but there's never gonna. In my opinion, you're never gonna find a person that's gonna equally balance you. You may think that. You may try to. You may come across somebody that puts that illusion upon you that hey, we're perfect together, but they're not gonna match your soul. Your soul is you. Is you very unique.
I'm curious how I'm curious like so again, remember it's only based off of our understanding. I'm not saying that she's right or wrong.
Right.
I'm not
saying you're right or wrong.
Yeah. My knowledge of soulmates is kind of, I ain't gonna say 100%, but like it's there.
Okay.
I don't necessarily agree that the soulmates are a mirror at all, because it's deeper than that. There are a lot of people think that soulmates is just, oh, this is gonna be, oh, we're a perfect match.
We're perfect, and it's like that's false hope.
Right, that's
I would say that off the top. That's pure false hope. No,
and the reason being, see, a lot of people don't even understand. So a lot of people think that soulmates is that's it, but there's so much more. There's a whole nother type of soulmate, and people don't even, they think, oh well, and they confuse the two, not realizing that there's a whole nother. You know what I'm saying? So that's a conversation for another.
Yeah, I know, but it just
I'm gonna do a show for
I didn't see the comment. Right, I didn't see the comment before, but it's like, I mean, that's interesting that you think that. But and I'm not saying that you're wrong, but just my opinion, I would honestly say there is no such thing as a soulmate.
It's interesting. That's interesting.
Nothing. It's and if it is, well, hell, I'm waiting for that person. I'm waiting to find that person that I'm gonna go. Man, you're exactly what I needed in my life.
Well, see, that's just it. Like I said, it hits different. It definitely hits different. Yeah, we definitely got to do a show about that now.
Yeah, that's a good topic.
Yeah, no doubt. Diana says that's also why if someone has a healing energy or personality, they attract people who need healed. So she's referring to white lighters. That's again a whole other different topic, but quick premise of that. So your aura, your energy, there's spectrums. White tend to be healers. Your blue is positive energy, high vibrant people. You trickle all the way down. Your red are hostile.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, right. And then black is just like you damn near soulless. You know what I'm saying? Like you're vibrating at damn near zero.
Right.
But yeah, that conversation, that right there actually ties into soulmates, et cetera, et cetera. So we definitely gonna do a show on that later on. Asia, you're attracted to your opposite side of. I'm sorry, you're attracted to the opposite side of self.
Hmm.
You're attracted to your
And I'm
opposite side of self. Yes, I'm going to assume. Um, I'm going to assume that I know what you're talking about. Um, your statement, I think I understand what you're saying. It's vague, so I'm going to try and elaborate on it. If I'm wrong, or if I'm off point in what you're saying, by all means, let me know in the comment. Um, so I believe what she's saying is you're attracted to the opposite side of yourself. So obviously, me being a male, I am going to be attracted to the female.
version of you.
I'm a dominant male, so therefore I would be attracted to the submissive female, I believe is what she's saying, and vice versa. Now, if I'm
Okay.
off base of what you're saying, please all by all means clear that up in the comments. Don't let me just misconstrue what your comment is. By all means, say something.
Mm.
Let me see. Correct. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Double click. Jamie says, whatever you lack, you find in the other person. That's supposed to be usually how it works. Hence the balance of the universe, yin and yang.
Uh-huh.
Goes up,
But
goes down. But in
my,
modern
my
time,
only thing,
go ahead.
my only thing to that is, how do you know what you lack?
Well, if you don't know what the hell you lacking in, or what you
No,
feel,
I mean seriously, unless somebody, it really takes somebody to tell you that. How do you actually know what you lack? Because you may fall into a thought process of, I need this, or I need that.
okay.
That doesn't mean that person is going to come along and supply that for you.
No, but here's the thing. I'm glad you said that, right? No, that person is not going to come and supply that for you under normal.
Right, under normal circumstances, right.
So here's the thing, right? This is gonna be a crazy ass answer. I'm a very unorthodox teacher. So
Go ahead with
the most dangerous predator on the planet is who?
humans.
Exactly. So with that being said, if you're a predator, you're going to go seek out what you're lacking. You're going to find that compensation. You see what I'm saying? If you're hungry, don't know, or you're dehydrated, don't nobody have to tell you that you're dehydrated. You know, damn, oh man, shit, I'm spitting cotton, man. Shoot, man, look, I gotta go find me something to drink. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna go seek it out. If you're crazy example, but I hear it, if you know me, so you're lacking something in your relationship. What caused you to step out?
In all honesty, I'm gonna say selfishness.
One.
Doesn't mean that you lack. Doesn't mean you're lacking anything.
Okay.
Selfishness is the biggest cause because you're self-absorbed, you're self-contained, and you think this is what I want to do, regardless of what the other person is bringing.
Okay.
Okay. So let's open that up because I know people going to go, oh, it's because of this. No. That's truly a selfish act.
Question on the floor.
Okay.
So you said it's selfish, right?
Yes, it is. It has nothing to do with the other person.
Okay,
honestly.
let me ask you a question.
It's what you're thinking. Okay.
All right, keep in mind. I don't have a monogamous mindset, but that's neither here nor there. What is the first law of the land?
You tell me.
Self-preservation.
Okay.
So with that being said, is it selfish to want to first take care of self and what you want or need?
Not at all. But my thing is, don't deflect it on the other person.
I'm gonna say like this: in the monogamous mindset, the correct way is to let that go and just go get what you want. But let's be real about the situation. How many of them actually do that? I'm just saying.
What you mean? Just go and get what you want?
No. So in a monogamous mindset says, if this is not what you want, let this go, right?
Right. Right.
So in the monogamous mindset, in the correct way to do it is, okay, well, this is lacking over here. I know what I want, and there's nothing wrong with wanting what you want.
Mhm.
Hey, look, this ain't working out. This is why people break up in relationships, right? Hey, this ain't working out. Da, 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 da. Be responsible, be adults about it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, this ain't hashing out. Da, 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 da. But for whatever reason, cool, fine, Danny, or fuck you, however y'all handle y'all situations and shit. And then you part like Red Sea. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right. I don't think it is, but to what the majority does is
Okay.
they blame the other person.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of sitting back and reflecting on yourself and doing like you just said, saying, "Hey, this is what I want. It has nothing to do with you."
Mhm.
But in most cases, what you hear,
Oh, he
it's
did.
their fault.
Yeah,
They-
it's his fault.
They did something. They did something to create this situation.
Right.
No, when in all honesty, you just got to wake up and say, "Hey, look, this is what I want."
Exactly.
Okay,
You
and
knew what you wanted. You knew what you
You knew
wanted.
what you wanted,
You-
and just
why'd you straight? Or why
right,
what's going on?
right. Just-
I got bored.
just-
I got bored
Right.
with the situation. I got bored. The sex ain't good, or whatever the fuck the reason is.
yeah,
You know?
whatever
And-
you think your
Right.
exact reasoning
I-
is.
Right. I got a drug habit and you don't party no
Right,
more.
right,
You
exactly.
know what I'm saying? But shit, I mean,
Yeah.
essentially, you know what I'm saying? You know what you want. Go get it. And that's what's going
But
on.
I mean, the point I'm trying to make is that I get tired of hearing somebody say, "Well, you know," and it's usually women. They're saying, "Oh, he did this, he did that," and I'm going, "No, this is what you wanted to do. Just admit it to yourself. This is
Right.
what you wanted to do. Don't blame it on him."
100%. Blame it on the rain.
Right.
So let me see what we got. Asia say, well, you like the different you. Not sure what she means.
A different me?
Right. You like the different you.
No.
I don't know. She says, hey,
What would that be, honestly?
I don't know. She said, hey, speak for the
I mean, that's what I said.
right. She said, hey, speak for the lovey type chick. Not all women are like that. Let's see. She says, we are being, not an animal. That's falsehoods taught to us. So that's interesting. On this planet, you will find, regardless of what here, I'm gonna break it down to you. There's 3 classifications of organisms on this planet. You tell me what they are and where humans fall in it. She says, we don't grow our own food no more. Again, that's by choice.
Right.
Ain't no excuses this way. You know what I'm saying? That's by choice, because I got land over here that I very well could be growing my own food. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah,
there's you can't make no excuses. You know what I'm saying? Hell, they got in I don't know about over there, but over here we got community gardens and shit.
Mhm.
Nobody goes and utilizes shit, but they're there.
No.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
they're there. Yeah.
Right. So again, like I said, that's by choice. Jamie says the food of today doesn't look the same as it originally did, because it's not the same. It's not the same.
It's all modified and everything else added to it.
Right. Oh man, I missed it. We had a viewer on the Twitch and it came through so fast I didn't even see it. Jamie says, if you are a weak person or a very shy person, you are going to find a strong, outgoing person. I mean,
Maybe.
no, she's right. Because here's the thing, right? If you are a weak person or a very shy person, you are going to find a strong or outgoing person. Opposites, a follower needs a leader. So she's right.
But
She's right.
is that going to turn you into a strong person?
That's not what she's saying.
Because, no, I'm just asking. I'm not saying she's saying that. I'm just asking a general question. Is that going to turn you into a strong person?
Right. I feel it. Let me see. Minecraft. I'm not sure who this is, but Minecraft _ swagger. Jamie Kaza. I'm missing a lot of Jamie Kaza in my life right now. Hit my DMs. Hey, we playing Cupid.
Nah, we ain't doing that shit.
Nah, I'm just saying it's there. I mean, if they chit chat, they chit chat. You know.
Yeah, they chit chat, but take it somewhere else, player. ain't nobody got time to sit up here and play Love Connection with you.
Asia says that's not an excuse.
No, definitely not.
I'm not sure what she's talking about.
She's talking about the when you say you don't grow your own food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know what she's talking about.
This swag says, Jamie, I'm just your type, baby.
See, that's what I'm saying. Come on, Bob. Come on. Come on, man. I mean, I appreciate you tuning in, but come on.
Right.
Man.
I ain't gonna read no more. He say, he want this little 3 minutes of camera time.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want some attention, we'll give it to you, okay?
Right. Jamie says, yes, it can. Yes, it can. That person can give you strength.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. I wasn't making it out to be more than what it was.
That's interesting. Asia says no.
Well, hey, like I said,
I don't know what
I just which way you gonna go with it? Hey, Jamie, do this dude a favor and give him some attention.
LOL, you can pay Minecraft. Oh, good.
Yeah, please give this guy some attention because obviously,
hey,
you know, I understand shooting your shot, but come on, man, don't
hey.
No, don't give him some the attention he looking for.
Look, you know, he gotta be a youngster though, because I'm gonna tell you, like,
I'm like, you talking about playing Minecraft?
The reason why I said that, right? Here's the reason why I said that. Because the thing about it is, right? You popped your shot in front of everybody, but then after that, it would have went to the DM. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
He trying to I just
yeah.
Oh,
I mean, like I said, I had
hold on,
no problem with you shooting your shot.
Hold on, man. You got one on the floor, man. It's for you.
The jealousy, man. What I got to be jealous of you for? I don't know you, man. Get out your feelings, little partner.
Oh, man.
Jealousy in your voice, man. You probably some little fat kid sitting in your mama's basement. What the fuck I got to be jealous of you for?
Oh, man.
Maybe you should have tuned in earlier. You would have found out that I don't play this internet beef bullshit. All right, so keep my name out your mouth. Keep shooting your shot because you getting shot down like a airplane with no resort.
I don't know who he is.
So right, but do me a favor and stay in your lane, man. Don't go speaking.
I'm gonna say like this, right?
You hear fuck, look, I got to be jealous of you for.
Look, I don't know who it is, but I'm gonna say like this: Minecraft _ what was it? _ swagger. I'm just gonna say like this, right? I appreciate you and your ratings. Thanks for boosting the ratings, man.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna give you the attention that you want because that's obviously what you need right now.
Hey, make sure you bring some of your partners too, man.
Yeah, dude.
Look, we love you.
Do you need a hug? Do you need a hug? Is what you need? Huh? You need a hug. You need some embrace.
I appreciate you.
That's what you need.
Come on, boost the ratings, goddammit. Shit.
Yeah, you want to go with it. You want to go with it. I'm gonna give you the attention that you're looking for. That's a killer. Jealousy, man. Come on.
Yeah, that was some.
I can't even spell jealousy.
I don't even know how am I jealous of someone I don't even know?
I want to jealous of somebody I don't even know. And if I knew you,
I can't see you. I don't know you.
I can't see you, so I'm mad at you now. Come on, man. Get out of here. Finish playing Minecraft. Do yourself a favor.
That's crazy, man. But thank you for boosting the ratings, man. Good
Yeah,
luck.
thank you for giving me a good laugh. You know?
On some real shit, make sure you tune into the next show too, man. Straight up, man. And bring some more partners. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, all are welcome. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You gonna tell it like it is
you.
right here.
Right. Tell your friends I'm jealous of you. Even though I never met you and don't know you. You go tell them that, all right?
Hey.
that's a killer.
I appreciate the light, man. Good looking.
Right. I'm jealous of you, man. Get out of here.
Hey,
Well,
man.
I don't even know you.
I can heckle with the best of them. I can definitely heckle with
Exactly. I'm being nice.
Yeah. Hey, look, he being nice. I'm having fun too.
I'm being nice because I will say some shit that would hurt your spirit.
Yeah. Man. Hey, that's
my entertainment for the night.
Real talk. I was just gonna say that because I tell you what, some of these topics, you know what I'm saying, they be serious. That definitely broke some ice right there, man. They got motherfuckers laughing and all type of shit. That was all right, right?
Right.
Hey, Asia, you right. Well, he a follower now. Like I said,
he gonna stay tuned from now on.
Right.
Yeah, he gonna stay tuned now. No matter, bring a few friends with you.
Yeah, shit. You know what I'm saying? We use it as comic relief.
Right, exactly. When I need a break from another topic, I'm gonna pay attention to you.
It's true. Hell yeah. I ain't gonna put you on the payroll, but you know what I'm saying? You know?
Get out of here.
Good looking shit. Man, that was good, man. That was good.
Okay.
Oh, shit. No harm, no foul, man. Good looking, man.
It ain't done. It ain't done. Don't think we're gonna be Facebook buddies or no shit like that.
Look, I ain't gonna go that far neither. I'm gonna put this link in the in the comment section, right? So you can go to the store, man, and go ahead and check out some of this merchandise, support the channel. Love it.
Hey, won't you print up a shirt that says "He's jealous of me"?
Oh Lord.
let you wear it around and feel good about yourself.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Wow, that's a stretch and a half right
that's
there.
Crazy. There's the link to the store. Everybody might be interested.
Yeah, go.
Shit.
Right,
Click
go,
on the link.
go.
Hit that store. Support the channel.
Give me a reason to be jealous of you.
Yeah. The donation thing ain't open just yet, but she says spend $500. I will answer the DM when I get it. Hot damn. Shit.
You said what?
She says spend $500. I will answer the DM when I get it. LOL.
Damn.
Shit.
Jamie trying to cash out.
Yeah. Hey, so man, look, it's by any means.
She trying to cash out over.
Hey, support the
channel. Partner, I was being light on you.
Look, support the movement. You feel me? Shit. Damn right.
Just let you know off the top.
Shit.
Hell no.
What you mean? You getting the 500? She said.
Right, you can't get the 500. What that?
You said, oh no, I read that wrong. She said spend the 500. I thought she said send me 500. Oh. My bad. Okay. Yeah, I got you, man. Shit. I got you. Shit.
Go give me your cash out.
Man, you know? Shit, right? Shit. Hey, link down below. OnlyFans.
Exactly. We about to turn this one into that.
Look, real talk. Fans only of Tell It Like It Is. Shit.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I'm digging it.
Wow.
All right, man. Learn something today. Yeah.
Right.
It's a new day.
So for further reference, tell all your friends that I'm jealous of any other man that comes on there.
Man, shit. Say it ain't so. Say It ain't so.
Let,
God damn.
let the world know. I don't know you, never met you, but hey, I'm jealous of you. All right.
Shit, when they start doing
Okay.
that, man.
That's what I'm saying. What year did they start that up?
I don't know. Shit. I'm
I
telling
wasn't
you,
around.
man, you're some interesting fans, Ant-Man, straight up.
Yeah, that's what it's like. That came so out of the blue that I was like, "What? Am I reading that correctly?"
Hey, I saw it. I said, oh, that's
Yeah, I
I said, Ant,
saw
you
it.
got some mail.
Right, I was like, I saw it. And I was like, huh? I had to
Man.
stop and think. What did I say?
Hey, look.
What?
Dude, hey, man, you got all the interesting fans, man. Shit.
I know. I told you I attract weirdos. Remember I told you that? I told you that long time. I said I attract weirdos.
Hell yeah, shit. Hell nah, shit.
I attract some of the weirdest people ever.
Hey, man,
I believe I can be in the middle of the desert by myself, and a crackhead would pop up and say, "Hey, bro, you got a few dollars?"
Hey, but you know
what I'm
what? That's just because you got a magnetic personality.
Magnetic ass, man, that's some weird shit.
Ah, shit. Oh, a player like me knows when to capitalize. Well, shit, hot damn. Go ahead, capitalize, homie. Shit, Link is in the
Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. I'm not stopping you. Go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah, man. Shit.
But if she break your pockets, don't come on here crying to us about it.
You set me up. I don't even know you.
Yeah, oh man, y'all knew she was like that, man. I don't know you, man.
I don't even know you. Shit. Shit.
Next
Next caller.
Hey, who's next? Hey, tonight is take your shot at Jamie night. All right,
I guess shit, man. Shit.
yeah.
Man, shit.
Come on.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say like this.
You know.
Like I said, he bringing ratings because we back up to 5.
Yeah, more people tune in.
Yeah, because
Player
this
like
is the comic relief.
How about,
You know what I'm
how about
saying?
a player like me? Hey,
Look,
let you in on a little something, partner. Calling yourself a player, that means there's something that you're not.
Oh, shoot, man.
If you got to call yourself a player, then that means you far from it.
Hey, shoot. It kind of let me know he or she is actually an older person too. By the terminology.
That's even sadder.
Oh shit!
Because you old calling yourself Minecraft swagger. Hey man, that right there tells it.
Might be on his kid's account.
He low key creeping.
Oh, shit. Hey, shit. I told you, man. They come out of the woodworks, man.
Hey, why don't you just approach her with a pocket full of loose change then? So, hey, baby girl, I can change your life.
Hey, ain't that the bullshit they be spewing?
Right, they walking around with a velour sweatsuit and Stacey Adams on.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
That ain't so.
Hey, baby girl, I got something for you.
And look, it could be worse. It could be them platinum shoes. I mean, the platform shoes with the goldfish in the heels and shit.
Hey, baby girl, come here. I got a little something for you. Come here.
Right. I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Hey.
Shit. Hell no, man. Shit.
He's hanging out in the park with a van.
Right. Hey, Swag, man. Get on it, man. Link is in the bio. Chat section, man. It's all there. Man.
Grab some merch.
Shit.
Yeah, since you a player.
Channel, support the channel.
Since you a player.
Man, right. And tune in to this. Tune in. Make sure you follow me on Twitch too, man, because I'll be game streaming too.
Right.
Not
Minecraft. No, you need to play some Minecraft, bro.
Shit, I'm too old for that shit.
You need to know. No, you need to play some Minecraft.
Oh shit, nah.
You limiting yourself.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
You limited yourself.
Look, I stream some of everything, man. It'd be
Minecraft swag. That's right there.
Injustice, Dragon Ball Z Fighters, Street Fighter 6,
No.
whatever, you know what I'm saying? But
You gotta-
Minecraft, that
you
ain't,
gotta-
that ain't, you know,
Get on that Minecraft, you missing out.
my mind stay right here. Shit, my mind stay focused.
You-
Hell no, shit. I don't do Minecraft, and what's that other shit? What's that other goddamn game these kids be playing? It's like a kid version of Call of Duty, and shit. I can't think of the motherfucking name.
Oh, Fortnite.
Yeah, that shit. I don't play that neither, man. I don't play that neither. Shit. If you
This
you a
is killing
legitimate
me.
gamer, shoot the gamer tag in the chat, man, I get at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the PS5.
Hey, JB, maybe you can go over there and play with his Legos while you at it.
Damn. Damn. Shit. She said he might understand if his name had something to do with MK. Ah, yeah. Mortal Kombat.
Wow.
Shit. That's
Right,
good.
right. But
That's worse. It could have been Fortnite. Shit, it could have been shit.
right.
Oh man.
Minecraft. Wow,
I can't do
that
it,
is-
man.
That
I
is
can't do it.
hilarious.
Hey, shit. Like I said, he helped boost the ratings, goddammit, because we definitely was over
He
here.
did. He made
Yeah.
some folks turn in.
Hey, them
He-
numbers
he
hit up.
probably-
Hey, we hit 7 for a second.
Hey, he probably jumped on like, jump on here, man. I'm about to roast this dude. No,
I ain't even mad. Shit, keep them coming. Shit.
we would turn this into an 8-hour show when I
I'm
get
trying to
done.
tell you, shit. I was full-fledged Jones session. Shit.
All right, I would tear that ass up.
Yeah. Shit, my always say, man, what the fuck? This nigga turned into Cat Williams on this motherfucker.
Right,
Shit.
I'll
yeah.
light your ass on fire.
He said, what's my share of the cut? He said, what's my share of the cut?
You got to hit a Minecraft. I mean,
If you can get
gotta
us
hit
up,
it up.
hey, look, if you can get us up to 100, if you can get us up to 100 viewers, shit,
Man,
send me your cash app. I get you right.
right. Hook 'em up with something.
Shit.
Hook 'em up with something because
Look,
you
Hey, they gotta be legitimate viewers. You can't go make 100 goddamn different fucking accounts neither. I got you, all right.
making ghost accounts.
Yeah. Temp accounts and shit.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, shit. Man, that's beautiful though.
Yeah, that's a good one.
10:36. No, it's past the kids' bedtime, man. When they go back to school?
Hey. Hey. Don't let his mama find out he's still up and on the internet.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I mean, I said I would answer my DM. That's his cut. Oh shit. Hey, there you go, player from the Himalaya.
Make your move, player.
Get money. Swerve.
Right. show that swagger, you player.
Oh yeah, shit. Hell yeah. We say drop down and get your eagle on.
Right, go. Make it rain, partner.
I'm trying to tell you shit. Hell yeah. Shit.
Yeah, I ain't trying to pimp her out, but I'm just telling you how it go down.
This cat over here is silly. Oh man, I'm loving it. Man, listen, I had fun with y'all tonight, man. It's 10:37. We shooting at 2 hours and 43 minutes and counting. We are up to 4 viewers. I love y'all for y'all support, man. I appreciate everything, man. Aunt, you got any closing remarks?
Now after that, man, I'm ready to keep deep diving into this dude. But, this your show, so I can't do that.
Hey, shit. Hey, listen. Go on for what you know, man. Shit. I put this motherfucker on cruise control.
I'm gonna let it go. But I want to tell you, thank you for that comment, saying that I was jealous. That's the biggest fucking joke I've heard.
What can I
Since
say?
this year
But
started.
hey, you're welcome.
That's a hell of a joke there.
Oh shit, man, that was a good one though, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That was a good one. That was.
Hey, when I seen that, I said, oh, man.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
I said, Ed, you
I
got
was-
mail.
Right. I was looking around like, huh? What are you talking about, man? Okay.
Jamie said she needs some receipts. I gotta see proof of purchase. Shit,
You know, he,
man.
he making his shot. Go check your DMs. He gonna,
I was
he
gonna say,
might get
man,
at
I'm hip. Shit.
you. He gonna get at you.
Hey, that motherfucker gonna. Hey, Jamie gonna hit his ass with one of those. Call me 1-900.
Right.
I'll run him up.
Right. Ask for sunshine while you're at it.
Right. Hell yeah, shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go do what y'all normally do, player.
Right. That part. That part. Is crazy.
I would love to be around to see that just fall apart.
Shoot, man, shoot. Get bored quick, man. I'm telling you, they get bored quick.
I see.
And, man, well,
Wow.
it's been a pleasure.
Yeah,
245,
hey,
46.
hey,
What up?
hey, Swagger, tune in Wednesday.
Oh, 100%. 100%. This show got wild tonight, gentlemen. Shit, you know what? It didn't get wild, it got lively. That's what it was.
Right, it got a lot.
And,
He actually woke me up.
Right. And that's the thing, like that type of energy, right? There's positivity in everything, even in the negative. And I can't say that was his true intent. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, we had fun with it. You know what I'm saying? And it shot them numbers up. Like I said, so Swagger, my hats off to you, man, on boosting them ratings. Yeah, I ain't cut my hair, so what? I don't give a fuck. I'm old. But anyway, so I got the lid on and shit, you know what I'm saying? In this episode. But yeah, Swag, I want to say thank you, man, for tuning in, and everybody else that tuned in, man. My regulars, new members, I appreciate y'all. Hit that thumbs up. Wasn't negative, but funny. 100%. Make sure y'all follow the channel. Check out the Tell It Like It Is channel on Facebook. There are other ways to actually watch, and for those who have watched the show and enjoyed it, you can go back after it airs and actually rewatch it. Share with your friends, man. If you feel like it was a good show, you feel like it was informative, whatever have you, by all means, you know what I'm saying, go back and view the other shows. And if you're not a fan of Facebook, like I said, you can watch it on Twitch, Twitch, YouTube, and sometimes I didn't broadcast tonight on Instagram, but sometimes I do broadcast on Instagram as well. I know. There you go. Hey, now that's what's up, man. Appreciate you.
Do that. And just as a recommendation, you might want to change that screen name. Hell, go with your real name. You might be doing yourself a favor.
Hey, they won't think you so young.
But
You make me feel so young.
what's funny is he's so focused on me. I must turn you on.
Gap Band say, didn't mean to turn
Right.
you on. Hey.
Must have turned you on. Something you looked at me and said, I want to know more about him.
Hey, man. Hey, what gifts say people see me, but they just don't know.
Yeah, that's how you young players do it nowadays.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm telling you, he steady climbing them up. We shot back up to 5 again. Yeah, I definitely think he's gonna become a regular. Even if it ain't just to pop in and crack a couple jokes from time to time. I definitely could see him coming back, and he's definitely welcome. You know what I'm saying? Everybody and all welcome. Like I said, Swag had a lot of fun with it, man.
I'm flattered for the attention. I'll tell you that. I didn't know I had it like that. You know?
I told you, man, you gotta be this and not do shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Wow.
Look, I ain't mad though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad. It's all good. Maybe we weren't maybe we are meant for each other. And oh Lord, have mercy. People see me, but they just don't know. But
Look, look here, partner. Let's clear this up right now. Ain't a damn thing gay about me, all right? Even in the form of being happy, I'm not. So, okay, let's make that clear right now. Hey, the best thing you can do for me is bring your mama around. All right.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Good Lord have mercy. Damn, I guess my price was too high.
Yeah, I guess it was. I guess you think I'm a cheap hoe.
Oh, shit, goddamn.
Yeah, like you say, you want to do me a favor, bring your mama, your sister, your aunties, you know.
Oh shit!
I don't even shake hands with another man. All right, so
right, tap it up, man. No fingerprints, no evidence.
so you know, keep your feelings to yourself, partner.
Shit. I'm in love.
Yeah, he got turned on. He gonna break out the lotion in a minute. Partner,
say, I'm in love with the co-host.
Right. Yeah, that now, partner. I don't even joke like that.
Oh man, shit.
So get it together.
Man, listen, I'm dead.
Oh, that's that new generation.
Shit, man. And I ain't talking about Pepsi neither.
Right. The new generation.
Oh shit. Oh Lord, what did he say? Didn't Jamie say partners find what they're missing in each other? Just like me and
you better go find your man. You better go find you another man then if that's what you're missing in your life.
Man.
Hey, matter of fact, why you had to go look up Diddy or somebody, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. They just say I gotta pee now.
If that's what you need in your life, go call up Diddy. He into that shit. I'm not.
Good Lord have mercy. Shit. You better catch him before they say he in the
crib. Before you get locked up.
They say this shit. I don't know how fast you get locked up. Right. I don't know how fast you can get there, but they say he in the Caribbean shit. Yeah. Hell no. Hey man, did you real quick? Did you see that post I posted on my page earlier?
I might have, but at this point, I'm in a fog right about that.
Oh, I bet you are. Shit. Hey, look, that motherfucker throwing curveballs now. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you over there playing dodgeball like a motherfucker.
Right, that's right. Hey, I don't even take that as a joke. So
right.
Look,
where you come from?
Spank off and call it a night, right? With that bullshit.
Hey, and on that note, this is Sincere the Prodigal Son signing off.
yeah, I'm gone too because I look up. He been in DM me, you know.
I was gonna say, man, shit. Yeah, you better be careful.
You got time for that weirdo shit.
Man, shit. Hey, look, they come in all shapes and forms, man. Real talk.
Like I said, tell your mama to holler at me.
Right. Jamie said he forgot all about me, like shit, like Eminem.
Yeah, he did. My fault, Jamie.
Right, like Eminem forgot all about Dre and shit. You know,
I didn't mean to take your man.
Man. Yeah. All right, y'all, man. It's 2:50. Well, you know, we got 7 more minutes to the 3-hour mark. Shit, let's keep
we gonna keep rolling.
Yeah, we gonna hit this 3-hour mark. Shit, yeah.
We gonna hit that 3-hour mark.
Yeah, we got 7 more minutes, man. We gonna keep on. In fact, we got 6 more minutes. Shit.
Okay. Anything else you want to say?
Look, I'm waiting on Captain Swag. Shit.
Right. I'm waiting to see what kind of swag you got.
Go ahead and you got the flow, Captain Swag. You got 6 minutes. Oh, there you go. Amy, I seen what you said about Minecraft.
Another man.
Shit. Minecraft, you got the flow for 6 minutes, man.
I don't play Minecraft either, so hey, you better look elsewhere.
Shit. I'm gonna sit back and let the good times roll. Shit.
What in the hell is this world going to?
Yeah, what they used to say, going to hell in a handbasket.
You go to hell game. He riding the express train to hell.
I'm grooving on To that midnight train to Georgia.
Exactly.
Shit. Oh man, shit. Hey, hey, Minecraft, where you from anyway, man? You don't mind me
San
asking.
Francisco.
Good Lord, have mercy.
San,
I feel you gonna say them shit
San
like that.
Francisco. Or Atlanta.
Hey, probably. He said, how about I teach you about Minecraft and you teach me about life in the 40s? Well, damn, this mother been tuned in.
Yeah, you been. Oh, I got a stalker. I see what
I
this
said this
is.
mother been tuned in.
He been watching.
Hell
Yeah. You've been
okay.
You've been watching me.
Hey,
So
hey, that's why he clicked on that follower because he a fan already. He already been tuned in. Okay, you didn't.
And you know what? You know what?
Welcome to the ranks.
Life in the 40s. You gave me a compliment.
I did.
So do some further research, okay?
I ain't mad at him. Shit, that's all right. Hey, look, you got you a fan, man.
Yeah, he young, man.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll find one of these little rats to send your way. Give you some company.
Shit. Nowadays, man, back in the day, you used to be able to pass down. You know what I'm saying? Now you can't do that. They call that trafficking.
It ain't trafficking. There ain't no money involved.
I ain't sending nothing. Shit.
Tell me what yet. I'll send a little rat your way.
You can't even get salutations out of me. Shit, fuck that.
I'm sending them his way. Because obviously he ain't been touched.
Right. The way he talking, he talked like he was like he been on Beloved. He was oh shit. Oh no, man.
He ain't been touched.
Hey,
that's all.
Hey, look.
That's amazing that you're so focused on me, man. That is wow, that is flattering.
I'll tell you what, he ain't got to worry about me touching him. Shit. Oh my God, he just wants a friend. Well, Ace, goddamn it, shit. Send him his friend. Send that motherfucker a friend request. See, quit pump faking. Diana say, "Are we Minecraft? Ain't someone's mama on her son's page? Are we sure Minecraft ain't someone's mama on someone's page?"
Hey,
I don't know. Listen, I don't look, mama, daddy.
I would.
That's what I said. I said it probably on one of the kids' Twitch pages. Shit. Listen, I don't even give a damn shit. Bring the ratings. But she said, "Nah, I'm groovy."
Go holler at him. Like I say, you just need to be touched.
Man, shoot. Hey, what was that show back in the day? Touched by an Angel.
Right. Need somebody, rub them the right way. You know how it go.
I ain't mad at him, man. Shoot, I ain't mad at it.
You went from being a player to being attracted to me, man. That's a hell of a.
I'm kind of curious.
That's a hell of a switch.
They just say I'm taking. I said I'm wondering if he over there doing homework or something.
No, he doing homework, all right.
No, I'm saying as far quiet as hell, and then like he'll pop in like a few minutes down the road.
No, he got that sock and that Jergens going right about now. So
he got a curfew.
And all it takes is a couple minutes.
Didn't I tell you that damn game? Hey man, I ran into a couple of those, man. Like when I first started in PlayStation, when I first started out, right? This is what broke me, man. This is what broke me of blowing down on people on the game, right? So I was on the game, I was on the PlayStation 4. And of course it was some motherfucking 2K, because that shit get competitive as fuck. You hear me? So I'm on the motherfucking sticks and I'm going in. So you can have 10 amazing games. Fuck it one time, and now all of a sudden you're trash and motherfuckers get to talking shit. So little motherfucker on the microphone, right? He jumped, he was quiet the whole goddamn game. He jumped on the mic, got to talking shit. Motherfucking voice, goddamn, he sound like higher than Mike Tyson. Like he sound like he probably was about like honestly, sound like he probably was about like 10 or 11 years old. And this motherfucker got the blowing down. I'm talking about he blowing down like I say, damn. So I say, hey man, I give him a pass. I say, hey man, why don't you tone that down, man? I say, man, before your mama walk in the room and kick you off the game. You know what I'm saying? How old are you anyway? Ah, nigga, fuck you, you old motherfucker. You shouldn't even be on the game anyway. You probably stay in your mama basement. We'll do. I'm talking about the motherfucker going in on me, right? I say, man, this motherfucker go, he bold as shit. So
Right. On the internet.
Right. He's steady going. He's steady going, right? So you know how I get with us. We get quiet before we get ready to strike. But I can't touch nothing because I'm online. I was thinking,
Right.
so then I ain't gonna lie, he pushed the right button, man, and that motherfucking kettle went off. Woo! I was on his bumper, you hear me? So his mama jumped on the goddamn on the mic, right? Who the fuck you think you talking to? This is I say, well,
Your
man,
punk ass son.
wait, now. So I'm trying to give it to her straight, right? I say, well, man, your son was in here. I told him to calm all that down. I didn't know how old he was. He blowing down, blah, 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 blah. He was cussing. She said, oh, he was. She said, get in here. So she went upside his damn head. She didn't even turn the damn game off. I think she unplugged the motherfucker because I heard some rumbling in that motherfucker. And then all of a sudden it was like, you know what I'm saying? So I say, well, damn, that's cool. We actually got a solid parent. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, got nothing of it. So I'm playing the game another time, and my son in the other room, excuse me, he playing the game, and I heard a motherfucker jump down on him. Like, I said, oh shit. So that's what this is like. Now, mind you, my son wasn't being disrespectful, nothing like that. He was just fucking up on the game. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you trash ass motherfucker. Woo. He's like, dude, I'm just learning the game. He's steady going. I told my son, I said, Trace, turn the game off or get out the party. He said, I'm not in the party because that was one of my rules when they played on the line to play with their friends, stay out of the parties. He said, I'm not in the party. He said, I'm in the game chat. And, you know, dude, he just going in on me. I said, all right, well, block him or whatever have you. Don't go back and forth with him. Okay. So I said to myself, I said, damn. I know how I felt to hear somebody talking to my son like that and couldn't put hands on him. And my son was innocent in that situation. And now here it is. Because a lot of times they sit on the PS4, they would sit silent until you start fucking up. And then all of a sudden, so you didn't know who you was playing with, but all this time you talking shit or talking trash to this person. And here it was somebody kid. So I was like, oh no, I'm so a lot of times, like for me, when I'm gaming, I stay in the parties with the people that I'm playing with. You know what I'm saying? So like if me and you are playing 2K and we hit the neighborhood, I stay in the party with you. You know what I'm saying? I can't hear what they saying. If they fuck up, all right, well, so be it. I ain't going out there talking, oh, mate, nah. Because I ain't like it changed me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that's crazy as hell. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah. Well, we hit the 3 hour mark, 3 hours and 3 minutes. So this is your man's, your host, Sincere. Tell it like it is. Has officially closed his doors. I had a great time with you guys. Wednesday, make sure y'all tune in to the show. Don't really have a topic just yet. If y'all got any ideas, tell it like it is. Wednesday at 8 o'clock. I'll see y'all then. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in.
Yep.
I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, y'all handle little dude. Do that.
You gonna bring his ass back?
Man,
Oh shit!
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm done. All right, y'all have a great night, man. Okay, you got an idea or two for me? Oh Lord. Good night.
Yeah, get off my dick. All right, that's my idea. Get off my dick.
All right, y'all. So sorry for disturbing y'all conversation.
Get off of my dick. Okay.